Hello and welcome, one and all. We are the Cursed Dice crew.
Woo.
Switch there.
Yes, sir.
And we will be playing the City of Mist today, TTRPG. It is not like D&D, but it is a beginner TTRPG for those who want to focus more on narrative. And I encourage everybody to go check out their channel as well as to hit like and subscribe and share this video beforehand. So let's hit the bell notification so that way you can get notified whenever we post videos and start streams. Without further ado, we'll get started into this wonderful detective city case, City of Mist. And so we start. How do I show the battle thing?
Oh, I don't have that camera up
Gotcha.
for the stream.
Okay, so the players know what this is. Nobody
Yeah.
else does. Just so you guys
Right
know.
here is a big old map.
Right there is a big old map, and what that map is about the city so far. So the city is a giant metropolis that has a bay area and is next to the coast of the ocean, and has a giant port with a huge cloud of mist throughout the city, and that mist causes other magical effects that will not be discussed at this current point in time, but will come in later. Now, we start in this city after having a tragic loss of our player Alex, played by Sean. Is their girlfriend who died by gunshot, who died by gunshot after or while Alex was swimming, and on the body he found a calling card of Alzane's, played by Anthony, in another part of the town, to where Alex, after being confronted with this whole situation, became awakened, which is one of these things in this game where a rift, or a sleeper, as far as one of these citizens are called, are all rifts, and once they awaken, they become awakened to a mythos. But he was summoned by Cthulhu, and was transported and used as a vessel, and so he went instead and instilled the fear of God inside of Alzane. And the local coroner, Zolo, played by David, came to the scene of the crime to examine the body, while Alex was beating the ever-loving shit out of Alzane.
Okay. It was.
I just spooked
Mental
him.
No, you said mental.
mentality or mental game. Basically, his mind space. And right now, we are cutting to a pizzeria where they are chewing on some gooey, cheesy pizza with meat.
Yes, sir. Alex is he ordered a let's see, cheese, anchovies, and pineapples is what he got for his pizza. And then for a drink, he just got some water. And then he also, one thing that's a bit of a side effect with Alex Cthulhu's mythos is that since he calls upon powers of the of like various marine life, one of the drawbacks is he has to ingest salt water in order to stay like hydrated and lively. So I got a water, and then I tried to sneakily like get a packet of salt from the counter to take back with me, to put into my water to drink.
That's wonderful. All right.
And I just sort of sit down with my food, and I'm kind of just sitting there like this, deep in thought. I've completely forgotten about the food that I just ordered.
Even though you're about to. As Alex is like contemplating everything, I can feel the tension a little bit, and I just say, "Didn't I tell you, amigos, this is the best pizza in the town?"
Yeah, it smells pretty good.
This is better than Larry's. I'll give you that. So,
Alex finally does take a bite, and he goes, "Haven't eaten since, yeah."
Well, I'll tell you something, my friend. If we're gonna find whoever did this, we're gonna need some more food.
Yeah, I go, server.
Uh, one moment. I'm helping another customer out. As he's as you see the server in the background is talking to another gentleman with a trench coat and a cap that's fedora that's kind of soaked in the drizzling rain outside the glass windows. As you can see the cars passing by, people walking, almost as if nothing's going on, even though you know from basically what just happened a few minutes to an hour ago, there's definitely something else at hand.
You guys are such downers. What the fuck is that voice? Hold on.
Mine.
Yeah, I was like, sorry.
It's Antonio Banderas.
You guys are such downers. All right, let me tell you a joke first. All right, so two of my hitmen, right? They're going out in the forest, and they're walking down. It's a little dark. It's a little gloomy. My boy Jared over here. He says,
Wait, before he finishes his story, because like you keep on going, and I'm like, oh, I think I examined that body. Do I remember the body?
Yeah.
So you're trying to, just go ahead and roll. Let's go roll your D. Also, we use D6s in this game.
Yeah,
Use two D6s.
And then, do you have a power associated with the bodies that you like?
Yes. Anytime I touch a body.
So roll +1, or however many powers you have that associate with being able to remember the other
Just
bodies.
one.
Okay, so then roll +1.
That's 5.
Oof.
So you remember nothing at all. You just said that to because you examined so many other bodies. You just got lost in the sauce.
Like he was missing an arm, right? And they shoved it up. That's the one, right? It's pretty funny.
No, that was a different one. But that was let me keep going. It was So Jared he looks over at Larry and he's like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I'll admit I'm a little scared. And Larry looks over. He pulls out his gun and he goes, "You're scared,
Alzane, right? You're Alzane, right?
Yes, my dude.
No, I'm allowed to intrude.
Damn it! I'm working
You're
on
Alzane,
this,
right?
DJ. And so I hear the guy, and I go, "It's the Larry pulls out his gun."
You have a warrant for your arrest. You're suspected for murder.
I'm suspected for a lot of things, sweetheart, but I'll get to you in a second.
Yeah, I'm not asking. You're coming with me to the station.
You get a load of this guy? What the fuck is it? Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, amigo, but what seems to be the problem here?
He is a wanted man and suspect for murder of the first degree.
I mean, what are the
suspect
charges?
for coercion and kind of being behind the scene, but suspected for murder.
I like tilt back. I'm not gonna do it in this chair for obvious reasons, but
he puts the warrant on the table.
Oh shit!
Look official. I've seen my warrant. I've seen plenty of warrants in my time.
It's signed and stamped.
Damn.
I shoot a glare at him, just slowly eat my pizza.
I lean back and I snap my fingers, and you see a few brawny sidemen turn their heads from their bar stools, and they give a glare at this guy. Is you sure you want to embarrass me? Oh, sorry, Dark Knight Rises. You sure you want to embarrass me in front of all my friends? Sorry, I had to reference.
So are you trying to convince him to not?
Player moves.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I'll do that. Oh.
Maybe that's changed the game.
Nope.
Or would it
I'm
be
not gonna
convince?
I would say convince.
I'd say convince.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's trying to
I'll-
convince him not to. Are you trying to convince him, or are you trying to?
Yeah, I'd say I'm trying to convince for him to just walk the fuck away.
Through intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll roll to convince.
How many? Do you have any?
Yeah, I
how
got some
many
bonuses.
powers do you have for power attacks?
Is this guy simple-minded or weak-willed?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go with H. That's one. Hello. No. If you really need to, sure. So I got one. I got a +1 power, I think.
Okay.
Oh, actually, so two. Put it at +2. So I'll roll. God, that's 6, 8.
Okay, that succeeds,
Nice.
but with some minor consequences.
Okay.
Uh, I've seen my fair share of fights, and knowing how powerful you are, probably wouldn't come out of this unscathed. So I'll hold off for now. But maybe you could help with this. Maybe you could help with this case.
You came to arrest me, and now you want my help with the case?
Well,
Hey,
I'll get
let's just
get
calm
you in
down
later.
here,
It's just not right now. So you can either help me with this case, or I can take you and
God, what's the
freeze all
case?
your
What's the
assets.
case?
It's murder of you. Did you have a name for your girlfriend?
I don't think we came up with that.
Well, her name was also Alex.
We'll call her.
Her name was
Hilda.
John Hancock.
No,
No.
we'll call her Emma.
Stone Watson.
No, Jesus. Let's see. Emma Shore. Yes.
It's the marine biologist who dated Miss Shore.
Is it spelled like shore? Like
Yeah, just
S-H-O-R-E. Are you walking across or not? Goddamn.
okay.
There's no
So,
waiting. We're streaming.
Miss Shore. For the death and murder of Miss Shore. That's what the case is for. She was gunned down not too long ago. However, you're able to get this warrant because you have a history of past offenses. Very, very long list of past offenses.
Who you with? The police department?
Yes.
The police uniform.
I didn't know. I thought he just had a trench coat.
He did. But you can see his badge hanging down in the middle of his trench coat.
I don't know how to roll.
Okay. I think it'd be a good idea just to go see what's going on.
Yeah. So what do you want us to do? You want to give us a case and we go on our own, or you want to give us some resources? We talk to the sergeant. What do we do?
It'd be beneficial if I could take a look at
The body's still at the pier, and the case is still ongoing. But I was wondering if you could shed some light on this. So some of your guys happen to be somewhat suspected as well. Do you know a man named Jeremy
Irons.
Eisenheimer?
Sorry. Do you? I don't know who the fuck that is, TJ.
Do you
Well-
want to know?
Yeah. It's roleplay, bro.
Sorry.
Right decide.
What was the name again?
Jeremy Eisenheimer.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Go on my suspect list. All right. He's also been around. He's apparently has some sort of involvement in this case, but we don't know his exact whereabouts. He seems to be a little bit shady. More so like we haven't been able to catch him. Let's just say that. We haven't been able to catch him yet. However, we thought that you had some involvement with him.
You think he's one of my guys?
Or any, I don't know how many guys you got. How many policemen you got on your payroll?
Off the record? Nah, I don't believe you don't got a why. I'm not telling you nothing.
Smart man. I never slept too.
Take us to the bottom. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Alex,
if I could take a good look at the body myself, I can tell you a little more about what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, Alex, you good to come with? Or you wanna go to the C lab? We'll meet you back after.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're the boyfriend, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. You come to him and there's the hour of grief.
Well, he might want to know the man who killed him.
What do you think we're doing here? Eating this delicious pizza.
As
I
the
think, I don't know. Coercion? I don't know.
as that cop said that, as the cop says, don't you want to find out who did this? I slowly turn my head. Towards him.
I said, whoa, Alex, I told you. We already had this conversation. You don't go, whoa, put it back. Whoa.
Don't make this your last meal, Alzane.
It'd be kind of worth it.
I'm glad.
I'm glad a pie is your last, is what you consider.
Have you eaten it?
Yeah.
I'll get you a box to go.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's pretty good. Anchovies?
Anchovies. What the fuck eats anchovies?
Right here. I go, hey, one anchovy to go.
Mostly from the base side of the town. The city.
You could say the docks.
Got a good eye.
Some weird smelling folk over
Yeah, take it to go and we,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he takes you to the pier where the dead body is, and the only difference. Well, actually, you can have whatever detail you want at this point. This is you guys also are allowed to add narrative to the story because it's
Okay.
your story.
Where is the coast on here?
So the coast is if you move your
Sorry.
Over here.
yeah. So if you move your you went from the pizzeria, which is marked with just a P,
This?
Oh, nice.
and then
Yeah, that one.
you go from there to the Bay Area.
What's this? That's just.
No, that's the Easy. Easy is the pizza.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
We're
takes
going all
you
the way
there,
across town.
Yep.
Mhm.
To the Bay Area, where go ahead and set the story.
Mm-hmm.
Where lying not only is your girlfriend or deceased girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, Emma Shore, with a bullet wound. There's also a man, about 5'5", kind of like straight hair, like kind of over his forehead, like kind of forehead bangs. About 185 pounds, so a little bit, but he looks to be a little young to middle age, and he is holding a gun, as well as a card of Alzane on him, like on top of his body.
The calling card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And he has foam out of his mouth. The foam is frothy and bubbly.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
His eyes are glossed over.
Wait, is he alive?
He's on the ground.
Oh, he's on the ground. Okay.
Oh.
He has blood coming out of his eyes as well.
Oh wow.
His forearms are slit open, meticulously slit, to where the vein from here to here is out. However, the
Whoa.
tissue and bone are still intact for both sides.
Okay. I would
And the surrounding area is taped off. The Ferris wheel is still going, so it's still like strobing lights, and the lights are still on for the machines as well. People are walking around like a normal crime scene, and curious about what's happening, but they don't know what for. There are other police officers there as well, and there are other police cars there.
if I see that Alex is like distraught about this. I'm like, Alex, amigo, let me see if I can investigate these bodies real quick.
By all means.
And there's like police like guarding the bodies. I go up to one of the police officers and I'm like, hola, officer.
Yes.
I am from Vida Nueva coroner's office, and I show them. For my backstory, I do have connections with various parts of PD and medical offices, and I just show them like, if I could have a minute to investigate these bodies, maybe I can provide some information.
Are you talking to the detective that you just came with, or who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the police officer
Just
that's guarding the bodies.
Yeah, just join the coroner's team over there. They're kind of examining the body right now.
Bueno.
And then
Bueno.
for the people around the body, some are standing with a clipboard back and just writing down the details of the body. And there are two teams. One is over the dude with the gun. The other is over Emma's body.
Mhm.
That's how they split up.
Okay. I'd first like to go to Emma's body,
Okay.
and whoever is the main investigator for that body, I go up to them and I say, "Hola, I am the owner of Vida Nueva Corners. Can you please tell me what have you found out so far?"
I don't really know. I'm gonna have to talk to my higher up for that. Do you have any credentials?
Yes, of course. And I pull out Vida Nueva,
Okay. So far, over Emma, we have one insertion point, and there is an extraction point, so it did come out cleanly. However, it seems to be that her body died from blood loss, as well as several organs were hit with the bullet.
Wait. And drowning, I was saying.
In her own blood, I guess. Did you guys?
No, she was thrown into the
She was
ocean.
thrown.
She was
Yeah.
thrown,
Well,
yeah. So
yeah,
she did not drown.
She could have bled out and then got
She was slightly tortured.
There is water in her lungs. We don't really know, or it could be in her lungs. We don't really know what killed her first, the bullet or the water at this point, but we haven't.
Gracias, amigo. Can you give me just 1 second?
No, but you can definitely examine it with us here.
Oh, of course. I mean, let me investigate.
Okay, that's fine.
And I would like to investigate with if you don't mind.
Mark those keys. What is this place?
This ambience.
Oh, okay.
It's just some general ambience. I
Maybe
thought.
should have
So
This is the loud part of the song I was talking about. It
so
quiets later.
so for this we didn't really introduce like what our characters do. So
Not yet.
We'll get there.
yeah. For what my characters or mythos or the thing that he does is he studies death. He's a coroner and he studies various death gods that he can envelop their presence for a time being. And for this one is Erkishkaga from the Mesopotamian mythology. I can look into a corpse and deduct how they died with weapons and all, but can't see who killed them. Also, if their soul suffered during death, I can guide them to peace.
All right. So how many power tags is that?
That
You want to use for
is
this?
Yeah, I fucked up. I had like 4 more points.
one.
So
Yeah,
roll with +1.
Now it's just that. You got this.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Seriously?
Hell yeah.
10. And then
You
11.
automatically do it. You're able to see basically how this all went down flawlessly. And so what you see is several stray bullets and just one that went as she just screamed out in shock, and multiple ambient screams in the background that are kind of like that are kind of smothered a little bit due to the effect of the vision as Erishkaga
Erishkaga, yes.
Erishkaga looks
Erishkiga.
through you and shows you this vision, and you see the bullet enter in, and the blood splatter as it zigzags through her body and extracts out, and you don't really see a man, but you see her body get thrown and moved into the ocean.
Where she first initially got shot, was she like in a far different location than the ocean or near the ocean?
No, she was walking
On the
waiting
pier.
for Alex to get out
Oh,
the ocean.
really? Okay. Did I see them come from the pier or away from the pier, like towards the beach area, where it's more like?
Since you don't know like who killed them, are you able to
Yeah.
see the killer? Or
No. I can see the direction. Like you say, they were shooting, right?
Yeah, it was just random shots, and
Oh,
one
really?
shot was coming. You can guesstimate from a straight line from
Mhm.
her direction.
From her direction that she was facing.
Mhm.
Okay.
And where she was is about 20 feet east or to the right of where you are
Okay.
right now.
So I stand back up and I say, that is very Very interesting. And I tell the lead investigator, she was shot from that direction. The final bullet hit her as she was facing towards the killer. It's about. Can I tell how far they were when they shot?
Not unless you want to do math. And
You said 30 feet, right?
said
Something?
20 feet.
20 feet.
She was about 20 feet from where you are right now.
Mhm.
But if you want to tell like how far the shooter was, I'm gonna need you to roll an investigation.
Okay.
Roll to see like how much.
Investigation, sure.
And add +1 because this is helping you.
That is 12.
You can tell immediately that the shooting was coming from the other body's direction.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So I look at the other body. I'm like, that bullet came exactly from where that man sitting right there. May I go investigate that second body?
Yeah, go right ahead. Thank you so much for the information. I think we just found the blood splatters, so we're able to follow the trail of where we can, like where the exact location was, exact position before this rain washes away the evidence.
Bueno. I'm glad I can help. I'm gonna go see what was wrong with this man, and I leave and I go talk to the other person.
Okay, so we're gonna cut from your part and we're gonna go to Alzane's.
Mm-hmm.
Or Alzane's. Is it Zane or Zine?
I think it's Alzine.
Alzine.
It's named after a famous German like mafia group
Yeah.
that was like, I think they're still around, like from like the 60s. Like it's nuts. But I think it's Alzine.
Nice.
But yeah, I pulled up in a separate car, or separate cars. You see a bunch of armored SUVs pull up, and it's me and a bunch of my brawny sidemen. They open the door for me and I get out. I have my cigar and I just toss it out as I survey the scene. I walk towards the tape.
One cop says, "Hey, no littering."
I go, Mannheim, you joker.
My name is Al.
TJ, you said I could put in roleplay.
I know. I am. I'm role playing with you. My name's Al.
Man, I don't fuck with me.
Who the fuck's Mannheim?
I look at my guy to the right. I'm like, take care of him later. And I go to walk under the tape.
Bro just doesn't even know. He's like, okay, you do that. You please do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Nice,
then
nice.
you're introduced to the crime scene with several other cops and coroners. And the coroner team standing over there over 2 bodies.
Sorry, I'm looking to see if like.
While this is going on, I rode here with in the cop car with the cops we met at the pizzeria, and I just kind of have I'm leaning against the cop car, like my back to the crime scene, and I'm just sort of like looking out at the city. I'm just sitting there, keeping my back to the carnage behind me.
Did you want to do like a backstory between, or like a back shot between?
Oh yeah, you can introduce your character now.
Well, first we're gonna introduce.
Yeah, we'll do this first.
Alzine.
I interrupted.
Do I have to do my mythos?
You can if you want.
Okay, I don't think I can organically introduce it. I look at my men, and I go Jaime. Make a perimeter.
Sir. And he moves. It's like Team A formation, and then they go around and they make a barrier so nobody can see.
The remaining men, I ask, you boys know anything about this? A dead woman, a marine biologist girlfriend, and this dead. I don't know New York's. I didn't do it under research like your Irish thing. I don't know New York slang. What's New York slang? for,
Schmuck.
like? Yeah. And who's this dead schmuck?
Hey Jerry, you want to handle this? Yeah, sure. Well, the woman is I don't know if schmuck is the right word for this lovely damsel.
Jerry, you didn't hear me. I said schmuck to the guy. I clearly said this innocent woman and this schmuck over here.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't listening.
Jerry, get your head together.
I'm sorry. I'm doing this job. I'm sorry. It was, Jerry, I'll handle it. Okay. So this yuppity yak over here, he was the we presume he was one of the crazy rabbits over here that's been happening this week. He's like the 5th one this week. We don't know what's causing it, but he's got like this weird foam thing coming out of his mouth. He's got these weird vein tentacle crap coming out of his hands. He's got some guns, some bullets, and he's been shooting off at random people. And we don't know the rest. That's just this little pudgy this eggplant of a man over here just doing that.
Are you looking up slang too, or
no? I'm going off, Rich.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. So you look at me in my eyes. You boys had nothing to do with this, right? Because I look around. How close is Alex to me?
Not very.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like back at the car.
I go. I don't need Alex. Bring down my neck again, all right?
Are you out? Are you the one with the card on? I think. Do we have a warrant for you? I think we have a warrant for you.
I'm talking to my guy. Not the cop. I mean, he's my guy, but I'm talking to my guy.
This is Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the name before? What was the name before? Well, Jerry's over there. What was the name before you said for the dirty cop?
Oh, Mannheim.
Okay, this is Mannheim.
Oh.
Let's do that. Let's make it easy. That's easy. Let's do that.
Okay. So now I'm talking to the cop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you're talking to the.
Oh. Sorry. Oh man, you got extra information for me? No witnesses, no cameras. Nothing fucking works in this city. Tell me what you got.
It's a fucking pier. What do you expect? We have nothing here.
I
There is no
expect you, the council my payroll, do what I tell you, and purvey, you know what I'm trying to say, the docs. Purvey the docs.
You act like I didn't just watch. You act like I didn't just ignore you dropping 2 dead bodies off the fucking pier over there.
Hey,
there's no cameras here for a
see,
reason.
that's what I fucking pay you to do, alright?
Yeah.
Now tell me what you got down here.
We got a dead schmuck with a mook over here. What do you mean?
That's what I like to hear. Smoke's catchy. Like, alright.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I wasn't here. I was up with hugging the missus, having coffee.
How is Deborah, by the way? Did she get the fruit cake I sent her?
Yes, it was lovely.
God how...
That's actually how people in New York would.
Yeah, it's good they hear. Fuck.
Yeah, and I expect the Christmas part.
It's just... What does the chief have to say about this? What's the public statement about this girl?
The chief's on your ass. I don't know there's no public statement. This happened today. This happened right now. It's been less than 24 hours.
I don't got time to keep up with your politics. I don't know.
I've been at time to keep it up myself. I'm over here doing your shit and this shit.
I appreciate it, man. Here. I give him a bonus of $2,000.
Well, thank you. He tucks it in his front part, like his
Just a huge fucking bulge in his pants.
He literally opens up, like he pulls his belt and shoves it in. Shoves it in his pants.
I go. Yeah, keep me updated. Keep me reach out to Jay, one of the others.
I got your number. Well, I'll tell you any information I find.
Good. And I walk over to the coroner's team.
And now we cut to Alex.
Sorry, can I do a quick question for one of the coroners?
Okay.
Hey, you. What's I may have not heard you right. You said you found the blood spatter, the pattern.
Yeah, it's we're trying to get it secured before the rain comes down any harder.
Perfect.
But it's,
what are we looking at? Some passive blood stains, some projected
looking,
impact spatter, cast off, arterial. What we got?
We're looking at a impact, blunt force trauma. It's seems the bullet ricocheted throughout the body and caused more trauma to come out. But based on the blood splatter from Zolo, from Mr. Zolo from Nueva Vida or Vida Nueva.
Hey, you better listen to that man.
Corners. Yeah, he's done great work here. You can tell why he's such an accredited person. Based on the blood splatter he found, we can tell that the projectile came from the other dead body's direction.
Okay. I guess can I I'll if this works, I'd like to introduce my mythos, but can I talk to him to ask him a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
To the corner?
No. I like to walk a bit to the side. I assume they're all normies. I assume they're normies. They can't see if I summon my mythos.
Some of Some of them are, some of them aren't. You don't know which one is which.
Okay, can I pull like a Yugi Moto and like talk to him in my head or something?
Okay.
I go, hey Taylor.
Yes.
Make him German.
Okay.
And so my
that's
myth.
hard.
Oh yeah, I don't believe you don't. So my mythos is the gallant tailor.
How you doing?
So my mythos is the gallant tailor. For the viewers, it's based off of another translation is the brave little tailor. But that didn't sound as cool, so I changed it, or I used the other translation, the gallant tailor. It's kind of what Jack the Beanstalk's derived of. He uses lies and tall tales to achieve shit, and in his tall tale, he became king. And yeah, I go, hey Taylor.
How you doing? Yeah, you gonna do my work.
Just a little black. I go, what do you think happened here? Give me input on the situation. 'Cause I know I can trust you.
I think you should rally some more people, and you should go and complete my mythos.
He refers to it as my mythos. I just got a shot. I did. This was a bad idea.
I have a question. We can activate 2 mythos at once.
No.
two power tags at once.
You can for any situation. So the point is that your mythos is going to try to complete their goal, but you as a wrist or as a rift or a
My Riz.
Touched.
rift, you can be a rift of Riz. I mean, if it does it, it really could. You're trying to complete whatever task you're trying to complete or whatever you're trying to do in your daily life, and then you find these powers you have. That makes you extraordinary, but your mythos is trying to take control of you and make you
Always.
do their shit always.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's
like
complete,
Dash Bell or something. There's some good ones. Like,
Gotcha.
there are, but once that's complete, then you go back to being asleep, and you get a different mythos takes you over.
Okay. Your turn, Sean. My bad.
sorry, that
So yeah, I'm just sitting with my back to the crime scene, looking out on the city. Alex is a like about 5'9", white guy with bleached blonde hair from being outside so much, and he's from his lack of sleep he's gotten over the past couple nights. He is just super sunken eyeballs, brown spots beneath them. And as I look out at the city, I take out like this small capsule from my pocket that has a liquid in it. Not a whole lot left. But this is my, thanks to my mythos being Poseidon, I have the ability to call upon a lot of powers having to do with the ocean and marine life. And due to this, I have grown accustomed to using the intoxicants found within pufferfish as drugs. So I extracted a lot of that substance and put it into a little vial for me to smoke.
smoke.
Yeah,
Dry it out in the sun.
it's like a vape.
Oh,
So I
puffer vape.
I'm vaping pufferfish juice basically.
Like a dolphin.
And then so I just take a hit of that while I'm looking out at the city. But yeah, it's a thing that dolphins do. And as I'm like looking at the city and my mind begins to fade out a little bit, I'm just like looking at my arm and switching it between first the like needle on the nose of like a sailfish, and then I swapped the other one to like the long and like jagged snout of a sawfish, and just switching back and forth between different like armaments now that I've got this newfound power.
The detective outside is just pulling out his pack of cigarettes and just like picking up one while looking at you and being like, "That's what that fish smell was." All right. He just lights a cigarette and just starts smoking it.
Yeah, all scene is looking over, just like sweating bullets looking at it.
I've got like my back to you, but you can see like my
Exactly,
my arms
that,
silhouetted.
It's
by
like the
screen.
Terminator, like when that thing changed like the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Nice.
So, taking in the stars or something?
Damn!
Is it the detective from earlier?
This is the thing for
Oh
really.
my god, what a lost fucking
While he's taking that
my
long ass drag, I respond,
Oh,
suppose I'm trying to take in anything that ain't what's behind me.
Well, there's seems to be you got a lot on your mind, dude.
You could say that.
Must be hard for you losing a loved one like that.
You know, this talk ain't helping as much as you think it is. It's a little soon to be saying this sort of shit.
it's still drawn out, just like your back.
It's like the smoke would just come out of
Yeah.
his nose. Just
He just spoke.
it seemed. Oh, getting it out helps a little bit, but in this city, you seem to lose a lot of loved ones every day.
Glad to be part of the statistic.
Well, you can only add numbers. That's
Oh!
all you can do.
Nice.
So, do you want to see him again, or you just want to sit in the truck, sit in the car?
I think I'm gonna. I don't think I want to see that again.
Well, you're always free to have a smoking buddy. You smoke?
No, not those. Sorry.
Those Newports always take it off my mind.
You want to try some of this?
He
I
didn't
hold the
wait
vial out
his whole
still.
life to say that.
I'm like, you want to try some of this? And I hold my vial of pufferfish intoxicant.
Wouldn't you just hand him a vape?
Oh yeah, I hand him the vape with that juice in it.
He thinks it's
right
hot.
now. I'll tell you right now.
It ain't illegal,
I
I
will
promise.
arrest you.
It ain't weed.
What? I'll arrest you?
If it is some weird shit. He flicks it. He
Well.
flicks it away.
Weird is one thing, but
Not that. He flicks away his cigarette.
Oh,
It's just-
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
it's all natural.
Oh, natural, baby.
as he takes the let me ask you this one question
Yeah.
while he's going to rip this. It's the substance this to humans.
I've diluted it so that it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the lab.
This ain't 100% concentrate.
About to say,
Say that your, wife
you about to kill
the
somebody.
Yeah,
You about to kill an NPC real quick.
I'm
All
trying
right.
to poison.
You gotta get him off our tail immediately.
Yeah, no, it's diluted, so it's like
Nice.
10%.
Oh, anything kills me slowly. Anything kills me faster in this job. I really love it.
Do you think,
He shouldn't go that
Hey,
much.
TJ.
call me,
What he goes on his knees. What are you doing to me?
what are you doing? That fucking pose.
Yeah. What are you doing to me? Yeah.
I didn't know you were that much of a lightweight, officer.
Son of a bitch.
I'm done.
I promise I didn't poison you. This is
You've
your
taken the
fault.
seriousness out of this goddamn campaign.
I take the vape bag.
God, in like 5 minutes, I'm taking murder.
No. I go,
Somebody's already married.
Again.
do you think Alzane did it?
Yeah. Well, he did it or not, he's almost suspect. He's the only lead we have so far. Seeing as his stuff is at the scene of a crime, but criminals, it's these type of criminals where the dead body's already there. And you'd see the scene that the crime has already been solved. But it's always more complicated than that. you hear a cop run over. Chief, we got something. And then Detective, we got something. And then he runs back.
Oh, the guy I was talking to runs over to the scene.
He comes up.
All right,
conversation cut short. Sorry about that.
Don't feel too bad about it.
He puts his Newports back in his trench coat.
I just I stare out of the city again, but this time now that my intoxicants are really setting in, I grow an anglerfish light out of my forehead, and I kind of just let it swing back and forth for me to look at.
Everybody else who is a normal person, you see, or is a sleeper, you see looking at you for a second and going, must be a new forehead trend.
Accessory.
Oh, Uzi really changed
First, like, I
people.
wonder where they got it on. I wonder if they got it on eBay.
I also walk over to whatever the fuck's going on.
Oh, you're already there.
Oh, okay.
You're already there. They the cop is already running to the other
What's
body.
the name of the city we're in?
Yeah.
There
Or
is
do you want
none
to keep
right
that
now.
blank? Sorry.
There
No.
is none right now.
Okay, cool. Good.
You can call it Rhode Island if you want to, but this.
Leave it vague so we can tie it in with our other campaigns at some point.
Yeah, cool. The cop's running back over. He says, "We got some. I found he found a few things in his wallet. His name is Noah Pan. He's based on his card. He's a 32-year-old, 5'5", 185 pounds.
Wait.
His black hair.
32-year-old, 5'5".
185 pounds.
185
He has
pounds.
black hair. Wears glasses. Based on the other cards, there seems to be another card to this nightclub on 34th called Libel. Is that it? Is that the name? Libel? Called Libel. It's got a thing called Opera Night. I don't know what that's about.
I'll stay quiet.
There's also a business card for the company Talent, and there's of course Al Zane's business card, which is over there. Suspect.
That's a good point. Some regular cops be like, why the fuck is he here? Shoot the crowd.
And it seems to be it. He's got $5. It's a broke ass. He's got $5.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Man, he's dead. You don't gotta fucking roast him again.
He killed somebody. You getting roasted? You getting?
I look at the card. Is it spelled Noahpan?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Noah, first name, last name, Pan.
Okay, I'm using an anagram generator.
Does anybody else? Yep. So they have the body there. That's all the cop pulls out. He says other people are investigating it right now, but he seems to be another one of the rapid cases.
You saying rabid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Fine
what
over
you
there.
wanna add?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is not entertaining.
I can keep going if you guys want.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
I got enough of them.
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
Yep.
Do we transition to the other body when I was going to it?
Yeah, we can go back to Zolo's point of view.
I'm coming as I'm walking to the other body. The other main corner is writing stuff down that I see, and I just tap him on the shoulders, and I say, "Hey, amigo, how you doing today?"
Oh, hola. I'm doing fine.
Ah, good. I just finished looking at the other body over there. And they said I could come investigate this, and I just show him my card.
Okay. Yeah, looks alright. So we have the dead body, first name Noah, last name Pan.
Right.
He seems to be a portly individual, lower subpar physical condition. His body is bloated. Seems to be a cause or an effect from another source chemical we have not looked at it yet. He has white sclera, and his irises are also glossed over and white grayed out. His fingernails and fingertips have white around them, indicating his body has rigor mortis, or has gone into the stage of rigor mortis. And his mouth, of course, has foam around it. It's very bubbly, frothy, meaning that he probably ate something. Or something. We can't find a bite mark. However, his wrists are obviously slit open and mutilated. So something could have entered his bloodstream that we don't know about. But we're standing at a safe distance just in case some sort of parasite is causing this.
Okay. Thank you so much. Is it alright if I examine the body just for a few minutes?
Yes, go ahead. But be warned. I don't know what sort of thing is wrong with him at this point.
No, it's okay. I should be fine.
Okay.
Before I go to the bodies, are there a couple people there like looking at it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I tell that they are like distraught or like freaked out by how the body looks?
Yeah, you can tell that they're a little bit like this is not well, you can tell that this has become a run-of-the-mill type of thing because of what they've been dealing with this week, but they're still freaked out by it.
Okay. I come up to the two people examining. I'm trying to, because one of the weaknesses, my power attack weaknesses, is what aspects of your appearance, style, or physique can get in the way is my nonchalantness towards death and dead bodies can make people uneasy sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's hard to probably figure it out, but yeah,
I go up to the two people.
He needs you for this. No, I'm being supportive. He needs you for this.
Oh, okay, yeah. I go up to the two people and I kind of like pat them on the back, like, this is. Look at his eyes. They look like cue balls. We should go play some pool after, right, guys? You're right. That is fun.
Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna take some tags. They're gonna take some tags.
Give them some statuses. Go ahead.
One's gonna take the distraught tag at level 1.
Okay.
Tier 1. The other is going to take the other's gonna take a tier 2 puzzle because he's confused on why the fuck this dude is just.
Come on, guys. You gotta have a little bit of a laugh while you're on the job, or then you just get too serious. No.
I'm gonna need a therapist after this. What you mean? My therapist already trying to roast me while I'm in the. Fucking, I bored them last week because they were like, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, "I'm looking at a bunch of dead bodies with fucking wounds. What do you mean?"
You know what's good for distress? A couple of laughs. You should go to the comedy club, man.
I hear that and I come over. All right, so two of my henchmen were going into the woods, right? and Jared looks over at Larry.
Do you have authorization to be here?
Nope. You're in between the lines.
I look at this guy as if like, are you being serious?
Yeah, we're examining a body right now.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I go back to the investigators.
Yeah,
and I
stay right there.
And I tell them, if I have disturbed you, I'm so sorry. But maybe I can help with the investigation. Give me just 1 minute here.
All right. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
And as I put my hands on like his forehead, like that, I would like to summon first 2 for this one. Cerberus from Greek, all my normal human senses are enhanced.
Well, what are you trying to
Investigate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna use it to what? Just describe what you're actually trying to do.
Okay, so I'm trying to, like how I did with Sean's girlfriend's dead body. I'm trying to figure out with with 2 power tags.
Oh, so fucked up.
Yeah.
Alex's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not Sean.
with these 2 power tags, investigate, how they died. Just like I did with her, and then also to enhance my senses. So I want to see if I can like smell some chemicals coming from him, something distinct, or if I can, maybe his skin feels a little different than normal human skin, something like that. So I wanted those two things with Ereshkiga and Cerberus from Greek
Okay.
mythology.
So investigate with power 2, basically +2.
That dice.
7.
That succeeds actually.
Sweet,
Just
okay.
with some minor
Setbacks.
consequences. Let's say.
As this is happening, as soon as I'm done investigating, I will explain my mythos a little more, and then, but as this happening, like my eye, you see like green flame come out because of Cerberus, and like my ears change just a little bit, just and it just gets a little cold around, yeah, and you see just like green flames coming from my fingers, trying to investigate everything.
The NPC, the rest of the corners, that were examining the body, you're like, oh man, it's chilly.
Oh,
That's probably gonna kick up. Huh?
The eye where green flame is coming out, I actually lost an eye, so because of all the death that I've been seeing, so I kind of have like a cover in my eye, and you see green flames coming out.
Yeah. Well, you can tell that they're like, I would say they're basically ignoring it,
Right.
but you don't really know the reason why, but
Right.
they're ignoring it.
So, what did I find out from Shiga guy? What did she tell me how this guy died, and how did he become the way that he, like rabies like kind of shit?
So you see him walking and unwrapping something that looks like a pastry. More noticeably, it looks like a muffin. And he bites it and eats it. And then as he's walking, he ends up running and coughing and hacking and then spitting up blood or a projectile.
Vomiting.
Not necessarily vomit, but just projectile.
Okay.
And his body like starts shaking and mutating a bit, and then it stops.
It just cuts off right there.
Cuts off.
Wow. Okay.
That's one of the corners.
No, that's his.
That's the
his
dead
vision.
body.
No, a pan.
That is the body with the
Right.
the weapon. Yeah,
Yes.
Noah Pants body.
Okay. While he was unwrapping that muffin, could I tell the store, or like, did it have a label? Did the bag?
No.
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 Anything around the surrounding area that would give me a clue while he was walking?
There were just buildings in a street, and while when he unwrapped it and ate it, it was just like as if he was walking on his like way to somewhere, but like he knew where he was going. But it looked like it could be a residential area of some sort.
Okay.
So remember, you guys have.
No, yeah. This is the pier.
You guys can also investigate for clues.
Mm-hmm.
As
Yeah.
well.
Right.
Figure out, like, what are clues for?
I'm
this.
just thinking, as a detective, if the pier's right here, then where's the nearest residential neighborhood? But yeah, okay. And with my second one with Cerberus, my normal human senses are enhanced, and I can sense evil entities around me if there's any evil entities.
not around at this moment.
Okay. Um, does his skin feel different? Does is there a smell coming from like inside of him?
His smell is horrid. His smell is like a body that's been dead for days in heat. Like
But
something
he
that's been
just
rotting.
died.
Yeah.
Can
Like something that's been
I?
rotting from the inside out.
Okay. He ate something. Okay. I would. Okay. I come back. As I'm coming back up, I feel Cerberus kind of like react to Alex because of Poseidon, because he's remember, Sean, that we said we were what was it again?
That was a
Yes.
help
Yes, help.
thing.
And I kind of look over at Alex and kind of feel like that Cerberus is like that we need to help you because yeah, he feels a kinship, even though they're not same pantheon. They are the same pantheon. That's why he feels a kinship. And I look back down at this dead body, and I start thinking, and I stand back up and I tell the head investigator, you might want to take him to your office as fast as possible and examine his stomach. He ate something before he convulsed. and
Okay.
died.
We have a chem test here. And they start scrambling and telling other people to go get the chem test and come back
Okay.
for for a kit, just a test.
I don't know what this is, but I could as he ate some kind of pastry, a muffin or something.
Some kind of muffin.
Muffin. You know how many pastry shops are in the city? It's so odd.
I know, but I don't know. But that's information that you should be passing down. Somebody might be poisoning the local food supply.
We'll do. They take any notes they can.
This is no bueno. And I tell him and I give him my card. Contact my office if you have any more information, and keep us updated on what's going on.
We'll do.
And I stand back up and I head over to Alex's girlfriend, and I put my hand on her just one more time, and I use Edish Kiga one more time to guide her to peace, because she did suffer pretty badly.
Okay. So since you are trying to kind of interact with your mythos,
Yeah, I didn't have to roll for that. What would I roll?
let's see. You don't. I don't think you have to roll for it, but you will. It's some other thing. You know, I'm not gonna worry about that much. But yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that much. Might make that complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. Since you already rolled a 10 plus before, it works.
And
See her soul.
and since it is I'm respecting Sean his pantheon with Poseidon, I do the 2 coins on her eyes and send her away.
Good. Cool.
And I head back towards Alex and I tell him everything that happened, the whole story, and I tell him she's in a much.
And the soul sees a field of lights and grassy plains.
It's in a much better place. I made sure of it. She is happy where she has gone. She is waiting whenever you would like to.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll see her sooner than later.
Hope not. And then, yeah,
Yep.
that is from right there.
You said the coroner's like running at one point when Zilla was talking to them. We cut back to like during that moment. It's like they're running off and like they're running this way, and then it cuts to Alzine, or Air Alzine, just walking side by side with Mannheim, surveying the scene. And I completely forgot to describe my character. So Air Alzine, or Don Alzine, is a crime lord of the city, who is minimum 7'2", a ginormous black man, like a bodybuilder.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to introduce my
Yeah, I completely forgot.
And he's afraid of this 5'9" scrawny.
Hey,
white
no,
dude.
he's scared of what this 5'9" scrawny fuck can turn into, right?
He can actually see what you're doing.
Yeah,
He actually sees.
And he wishes he could, right?
He wishes he could.
No, he's this massive dude, and he's gonna be walking around with Mannheim. You can tell, like, add some depth into it. Like, him and Mannheim have a bit of a history. Like, they've been this back and forth going for a few years. Where, it's like John looking at one cop where it's like, "Hey, John." "Hey, Harry," or whatever the fuck. It's like that. That's exactly what it is, but more conversation. And Mannheim looks over and he can tell, like, Don does not like, he's not looking for conversation, he's just looking for, like, your presence. Like just walk and don't talk. So Alzina's gonna, you see, he summons one of his giants. He's gonna summon Grendel, Aniot. And he's looking around, and he wants to investigate as a player move, but he's looking for if it's anything personal. He's looking for anything that, like, because these guys and the corners and the cops, they're looking for, like, the base facts, but Alzine is looking for anything if maybe this copycat's, he already knows that he's targeting him by copying his calling card, but he's looking to see if, like, how far he's going in this, if that makes sense, to see if, like, I don't know if there's any. I don't know how to word it. Like, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You'd like to investigate that.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool. It's gonna one.
What's happening?
2. I think it's just a +2.
Okay.
He's a rolling.
Ah,
What is it?
4. It's so bad.
All right. Alzine, being as big and massive as he is, believes that this could be absolutely nothing. Nobody could hate me. I am wonderful. I have done no wrong to nobody ever,
He's not an
and
idiot.
everyone else should be glad that I graced them with my presence, with my gigantic presence, and my massive power and strength and honorableness as a dawn. I have done a great job in this city, and everyone else should fear me and respect me and show and be subservient. And they should not even question the fact what I do. And they should have no qualms.
Wow.
He goes, when I run for mayor, these people are gonna get it.
Yeah, he believes that there's nothing anybody could ever do to possibly.
So, in other words, he doesn't see anything personal.
No.
Okay. Fair. He concludes with Grenell, and they dissipate. And all right, guys, I think we've got all we can here. Let's head back to which nightclub? Hey, Mannheim. Which club was it?
It was Liebel.
Yeah.
It was Liebel.
Thank you, Mannheim.
Welcome.
Hey, let's head there.
Oh, should I introduce my mythos? The whole thing?
Yeah, we can do this right now if you want to.
Yeah, just so we can get it out of the way. His name is Zolo Villanueva, and he comes from a family of coroners that are known throughout America and Mexico. He was born there, brought over to America when he was very young, so he can get both citizenships, like my family did. And he was never the creepy dissecting animals kid. He was interested in death in a more like contextual way, and he would read a lot, and he would really like the mythology. All the way up to about 17 years old, when he really got into it. and he started performing rituals. And the first one that he performed was to to Santa Muerte, and and she came to him and promised to protect him, envelop him with a necklace that he wears every day. But in return, since he's seen so much death and studies so much, he lost an eye from it. So since 17, he's lost an eye, and that's when his mythos activated. And ever since then, he's been studying more and more gods and summoning more and doing rituals for various mythologies and trying to find out who was really right and what really does happen. Is it just what you believe in happens, or is there a solid thing that happens? So from there on out, he just studied, became the head of his family's coroner's office, and now we are here.
Nice. That's great. Right. Alex, did you want to go? Or do you want to introduce your character?
My introduction earlier was kind of
Okay.
what I was going for. Yeah.
Alzine as well?
Yeah, I guess we're driving by.
Oh, also just to set this up, it's been a montage of just them in the car, different cars, and also a line of armored SUVs.
Mhm.
Alex, did you wanna ride in one of their cars? Because you're still in the detective's car. She wanted the detective to drive.
I'll hop in with one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I have actually, I arrived there as a crow, so you would have to ride with him.
Yeah, I ride in the back seat of Alzane's car.
Same SUV, or I've got like 5.
The same one.
Okay.
I sit in the back seat, but I don't sit in the right or left one. I sit in the middle, so I'm directly in view of the rear view mirror.
Passengers. Damn it.
You know all the info on how she actually died, so
Yeah.
it wasn't really him.
So
He doesn't fully know that though.
No, he does. I
So
told
in
him.
this montage is what's called downtime.
Yeah.
I told him everything.
Would he be exploring his mythos?
Usually you'd explore your mythos. You would
Which
could
I already
cover
did.
you cover
No, I guess
last
okay.
activity, any burn cards you had or anything.
No.
So you get a clue.
You can also
I'll read
work the case and basically tell everyone at the table how you do it. You gain 3 clues with this method, as well as the source of description. You can give attention to one of your logos for extra themes to tell everyone at the table how you do it and mark attention on that theme.
Okay.
Actually, since I am a flock for my mythos, what is the most common way you use your mythos around this world? Morrigan, Irish mythology, I shapeshift into a flock of crows and spread across the city.
Yep.
And I can also inspire my party when it comes to fighting to the death, specifically
Nice.
with physical.
Not yet. We're just in a car.
But when we transition back to them with their downtime, I would like to tell my crows from where we were coming from to like these residential areas to see if they can find anything, like
Okay.
any clues.
So I'm gonna need you to roll and investigate.
Yes, please.
And add a +1 for the power that you were currently trying to use.
10.
David rolling well, dude.
Your crows go through and they find multiple wrappers from different muffins that seem to be similar to the muffin that you saw the criminal eat, and they trace it back to 3 shops. One is, let me go ahead, scroll down real quick. One is Jim Boy's Muffin Top.
Jim's Boys Muffin Top.
The other is the Muffin Man Shop,
Mm-hmm.
and the
I know
the
him.
last one is Java Muffin.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that?
Java muffin.
Java Muffin.
Okay. As I'm investigating all that, we switch over to their
Our car.
to their
And
car.
that's one clue. You gain, one
Okay.
clue, and then you gain 2 more from that as well.
Oh, okay.
This is working the case. You can basically just tell. Well, I'll just tell. All right, so you get that. From the trail, you see that the wrapper was still there where the criminal last left it. Seemed to be trampled on a bit, but it was near the residential area, closer to you, in the corner over there. Closer to Sean, in the corner over here.
Oh, okay.
And the third one was that the buildings that he was walking towards looked like they're mostly just residential as well in that same area.
Okay. As quickly as I can, I can, reform. I pick up that wrapper and I wrap it up into something and I stick it in my jacket and then I disperse again and
Cool.
pick up more the other clues and put them away.
Cool.
And I remember where they were and I just disperse again and start following their car back to.
So if you could, can someone take the green marker and just mark that area?
Just like over here.
It was right here, and then where else?
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so it was right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then we switch over to their car, see if they're getting along.
So
you're on top of their car.
Yeah, and just following them.
So
Yeah.
just switch to inside. The camera just pans to the
yeah,
inside.
through the sunroof. It slides down.
Good transition.
It slides down to me. That's staring you through the rearview mirror.
What's with the look, Alex?
You think you're off the hook?
I don't think I'm off the hook. I think I'm not. You would have a fishing for me in the first place because I didn't do it.
Stay on your toes, Elzane.
I know what I gotta tell you, Alex. I already told you. You heard the cops. It had nothing to do with my guys. It had nothing to do with my men. You heard the chief. That detective, the one with the trench coat, he was talking out his ass. I got warrants up the wazoo, okay? This one makes no difference. I didn't kill your girl. And you know what? We're gonna find the guy who did, and the one who's framing me for it.
Let's hope that guy actually exists for your sake.
What do I gotta do to connect you, Alex? I mean, there's just this wall between us. What do I need to tell you? You know, my personal life? What is it? I got a son. He's in my organization. He's on this car, because that'd be through our roleplay wise, because I haven't thought of a name for him or anything, but
I'm not trying to be your friend. Just trying to figure this out.
I'm trying to do. So how about we just work together with a little less of that shark hostility you got there, alright?
I don't respond, and I just keep looking through the rearview mirror.
This will be Zolo's third clue as your phone rings.
Oh, wow, I'm a pack of crows right now, so I feel that I do have a cell phone for some reason, so I
You gave him your
reform.
card. I mean, you gave him your card.
Yeah, I know. No, but I have as a pack of crows. Somehow I feel my cell phone vibrating.
Yep.
I stop and then I pick up my phone.
Hello? This is so this is Zolo? Is it Mr. Zolo?
Yes.
Yes. So we had we contacted the hospital to run the test. Apparently it was somebody who knew Alex, and once they heard that it was something to do with him, they jumped on it. So it was traces of a compound mixture of cocaine and cyanide. Some sort of weird. I've never seen something this complex before. It's insane. How complicated this has become.
You're saying it's some kind of new drug that's on the streets.
New drug might have been ingested in the kind of the stomach, but it seems to be something else that was added that just makes them go haywire, essentially. But that would explain, but the cyanide would explain the bloating, and the mixed with the other chemicals would explain the bloating and it wouldn't explain the advanced rigor mortis thing. It would explain the bloating.
And you said that these person knew Alex.
The person who worked on it, yes. The person who worked on the body, yes.
Por favor, do me a favor. Can you please send a sample to my office? Vida Nueva Corners. And also please send one to what will your lab be called?
I never thought of that. It would be let's see. We'll just call it Seaside Research.
And please send a sample to Seaside Research. That is Alex Godul's research lab, and we would do some investigation.
Okay. We'll do. Is that the name of the hospital you're talking about? Go for it.
Seaside Research. That's just my like lab on the coast.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, I as soon as the conversation's over, I just hang on my cell phone and I proceed towards to his nightclub, right? Where we were heading?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That card interaction, Alex, I'd like to say that was the give attention montage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well then, mark attention to your logos for you two, and then you to your mythos for the contacting. You can just write attention.
Conditions on meeting.
It's not a condition. It's
It's under your logos.
Yeah.
Or whatever the theme is. When I go,
So at this club, you'll see is a basic box type of establishment, and it's surrounded by other buildings that seem to be of a similar nature, where it just kind of doesn't draw that much attention to it. However, there's a long line. Apparently, this place is like popping. They know exactly where this place is. You hear music bumping from the inside. Yeah, there's just like a mixture between pink and blue neon letters that say Libel, just L-I pink, B-E-L-L-E, blue, all neon.
Well, you guys are walking in first now.
Yeah. We step out of the car and I follow close behind Elzine.
yeah, I got to open the door and
But just let's see.
hey, Mark, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, boss. It's going well. We got the constituents in the back and the VIP members on the secret compartment.
Perfect. Who's playing tonight?
Tonight would be this new kid coming, but we got the opera night tonight. Yes.
Oh, you know it's my favorite, Mark.
Yeah. We also have a few aristocratic constituents coming as well. A few special guests are coming as well.
Cheryl gonna be there?
I don't know if Cheryl's gonna be. She didn't call in this time.
I have that whole bottle of wine set aside for her. So
Well, if she comes, we'll make sure she gets it. What if she doesn't? What do you want to do with that?
we don't have to continue this, Mark. I was just gonna make a conversation. You're the bouncer. You don't. I was just mentioning you don't have to actually know what goes on inside.
Well, I do need to know what to do with the wine.
You take it home, Mark.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope she doesn't come.
And before they walk in, two crows land on their shoulders, and
Fuck.
and then just the whole flock comes, and then you see my arms around them. Amigos, isn't this such a cool place? You got some swanky stuff here.
Oh, I like the style. All right, Jinx on me tonight, fellas, and I walk in. There's a little side note. You said the people that they are letting in, because it's exclusive, not everyone's getting in. They say the secret race to get in is dragonfly. That's what it is in German. Yeah. And we head on it.
And as I have my hands around their shoulders, and I tell them, how tall are you? About 6 foot,
So he's like,
You're like
seven.
Okay. I have it around his waist. Whoa.
I go
Around
out.
his waist.
Alright, so alright.
It's just
But I signal you like to both of you. Information that you guys need to know.
I got just the place, and we walk down. You do the script, or you want me to do the script? Or we go to tag team? What are we doing?
it's everybody's story.
Oh,
Yeah, it's your place.
Right, yeah. So you guys walk in, and you see it's a two-story. You got the outside layout. It looks nice, a little posh, but it's kind of so. And as you get in, there's a nice upper deck. You got 2 bars on the sides, but that's just the start of it. You go down the stairs. There's a winding staircase, a little classy. There's a main stage. That's where the opera's gonna be. That's where you got your shows. You got your regular stages, your VIP lounges, your back rooms of sorts. And as we walk in, there's I don't know where I was going with this, but you guys walk in, you see some people you wouldn't expect to see there. You see some high level politicians. You're getting a little you see some people of power that you wouldn't expect to see in a place like this. Yeah, it's a little sugar. Hey, Senator Donnie, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Remember, don't call me that here. Please, don't do that.
Fucking up my character.
And as we're walking through, I just have my hands in my pocket and I just look around and I say, "Is that my fucking headquarters over there?"
Zolo, hola amigo. ¿Qué tal?
Now, I know that we don't drug test in my facilities, but
We doing bomb.
would you mind telling me what you are doing inside of this?
That's good.
I'm enjoying. Myself.
So good.
And then I look around at all the shady people,
I'm not allowed to enjoy myself for one night.
and I tell them,
He's getting ready to get up. Just like,
you know that we are at a respected place, but
yeah, you know what I always say. I always say, work separate from personal life.
please be careful around these people. You do such good work, I will overlook. You can come back, but stay clear of some of these people. You understand me? Don't bring this shit to my office, because if it's there, I will send your abuelita back.
Whoa. Not up with you.
But enjoy yourself. And I gave him $100.
$100.
Yeah, I gave him $100. Go get yourself a drink on me.
Pero mi abuelita.
I told you, don't bring it to the office, and abuelita will be fine.
I look over. I go. That's good. That's good. Prost.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get my drink. And he leaves and goes. Later you see the doors kind of just open up, and then he like other crowds getting pushed out the way, saying make way for the these new aristocratic constituents he's talking about coming in. These customers are coming in,
Right.
and there's like a whole fancy thing you had set up on the side, and they all sit over there. It's kind of like near where you guys are currently. They sit down, and then you see one gentleman. He's wearing a top hat with a suit and a cane, and there's a woman with a fancy dress, a few rings on, and like a diamond necklace.
Hold on.
That's all diamonds. Like no. There are some metal links like frames around the diamonds, but none of it's fake. It's
More
all
diamond
diamonds.
than metal.
So under here, what sorts of resources and do we have at our disposal? And between me, Sean, and Anthony, we do have politicians in our pay pockets, which is mostly him, and police on the payroll. So would any of these politicians or people of influence be under his pocket? It's up to you.
Yes,
Right.
Yes, they would.
That's why I was listening. 'Cause I was like,
okay.
anyone who's here that you see is under my pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
but the reason I was saying I said senator, I was like, if you like that is a good point. Don't fucking say that here. But you know where they do say it is the Batman with
They
Robert
do.
Pattinson, and he just straight up says, "Oh, senator," and like they're just sticking out in the open. I'm like,
Any owners of companies
A lot actually.
Yeah.
that he would be influencing specifically?
A lot actually. There's,
Okay.
a few people in this group are, however, the man in the top hat and the woman with the diamond necklace are not.
Oh,
They
okay.
are there are some people who would not be on the payroll, but they are on like equal footing. Like, oh, I'm also rich. You're also rich. We can
Mm-hmm.
They own and control something.
one
in
of the
city.
elites of the city as well. Yes, they can own it.
Would I know either of those two individuals and who they are?
No, but you would recognize the city manager, who's also part of the group, who also organizes, and you have like one of your members is part of like in the coroner's office have a member of the city chamber that go to their meetings,
Right. Okay.
and
Okay.
you would
Okay.
recognize the city manager.
Okay. Got it. What about Sean? He does have researchers for like coastal marine biologists and
There
like,
is
actual
no one
notable-
from the hospital.
no, not the hospital.
I don't work at
no,
the
like
hospital.
actual notable colleagues, like actual
Like
Yeah,
actual
professors and-
scientists
Other marine biologists.
or other scientists that study near
like
the ocean.
Algoma knows Dr.
Well, like geologists, they study for oil places where they can tap in. So they might have contacted Sean.
you could say they have spiked out a lifeline.
Not
Yeah.
at this one.
Not at this one.
Not at this one.
No. Okay. Okay.
They're not a dragonfly.
Okay. Got it.
I go, my
Colleagues.
my colleague, it's what the fuck? I can't.
Colleagues.
Colleagues, my colleagues. Excuse me for a moment, eh? I just walk up. Sylvia.
How are you?
It's a pleasure. And I go, mwah, mwah.
Okay, we're doing that now. I'm not opposed to it.
You didn't have a problem with it last time.
Well, last time you kissed my hand.
Yeah, that was the first meeting. You go for the hand of the. Sorry, that's part of my. You go for the hand for the first time. You go for the cheeks for the second. You know how it is.
Well, maybe you'll kiss my other cheeks.
I'd love to. Sylvia. Oh,
She's like 60.
7'7" man.
Oh.
Fat.
He's like
what?
He's like 60 years old.
60? I thought you were. I thought he said 6 something like height.
Oh.
60? Sylvia, you're looking great, dog. Hey, I don't discriminate.
It was like
One of my favorite lines. This is not in character. I'm stuck in the voice
she's a
now.
good-looking 60.
Oh yeah, no, of course she's here, ain't she? One of my favorite like lines. And this is not in character, but it's I don't kink shame. I just kink ask why.
Yeah, but either way, she's yes, darling, I'm looking forward to the show. Apparently, there's supposed to be a surprise happening.
Oh,
You had something
you're gonna
planned?
love it. I picked this play, Sylvia Darling. This play, the story behind it, the writer. I had to fly him out from Italy. I couldn't understand a fucking word he says, but the fucking shikata that he makes, beautiful. You're gonna love the story.
Oh.
And
Will
you
the
sir.
singing be will singing be good as well?
Wait, that's half of it. That's half of it. I've never been to the opera. If the singing shit, you're
If I
not
hadn't
gonna like the
been to opera,
story.
why would I be here?
That's a good point. Why are you asking these dumb questions?
Because you're the owner.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put some terrible entertainment in my
I
establishment.
know you want to understand.
Sylvia, I give another kiss on the cheeks, and I go have a seat. Good seeing you. And you, sir, who are you?
Yes, my name is Jonathan.
1 second while I write that down.
My name is Jonathan. So, we were introduced last time as well. Sylvia, you may not remember, not as outspoken or as loud as Sylvia. However, this offering was going to be very, very delightful and of a good sort, and that its owner was trustworthy. So, I came and spent my time here. I could have spent it somewhere else, but I didn't.
I'm so sorry. I was very childish. I'm very sorry. Well, it's a pleasure. Mi casa es su casa, I think is how they say it. Enjoy yourself. Drinks, everything you want, entertainment for the evening, it's on me. We got at least a little 20 minutes before the show starts.
The opera would be enough entertainment.
Of course, sir. And,
He says Donka, and he just starts walking out.
he's like,
I come up behind the Don and I tell him, amigo, I think we should head to your office and discuss the situation.
yes.
As you guys are walking off, you hear the sound of cellos and violins, just
Tuning.
tuning up and getting ready for the light. Like, and the lights are shifting off instead of being like strobe, or like actually shifting to like mood lighting instead, with different just like white lights and yellow lights all together, focusing on one part of the club, with a curtain opening to show like a huge inner part that shows like actual seats in rows for an opera. You can guess basically that they're like majority of the buildings from the outside are meant to like cover this entire what is that complex inner workings of the inside, where like it doesn't really show like how big it is on the inside, but once you get into the building you can see that it's just like a huge conjunction or conjoined system of just building space where they can just use whatever they want.
Hey, Tony, where's Tony? Looking for the manager.
Boss, I think Tony was in the back. I think he was in the back tables.
Is that near my private suite, aka my office?
No, I can go get him.
Yeah, go get him. Tell him to meet us in my office.
Cool.
AKA my private suite.
When you get to your office, he'll be at your office.
Okay.
Drinks, gentlemen?
Yeah, we head upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You. Let's say that he has everything like laid out, all the drinks, everything.
As
That's
a private bartender.
And you guys would think that I would choose something fancy, and I just tell him, just a regular cerveza. And I'm assuming, since this is your office, you have a map of the city.
Yeah.
It's
there's a surprising amount of illegal shit, not like drugs, but like clearly a map with hits on it. Like
just pins.
Weapons out, pins that like
that you only know. Like you know what
like,
the colors are.
Exactly. There's a wall of weapons you can say, they're just display.
They're BB guns.
Yeah.
So I tell him, amigos, please. I know that you tell us to make us comfortable, but I'm telling you to make us comfortable. Have something, man.
Oh, I love when you see. I go to my giant chair that's way bigger than like most chairs, and you see two women that at first they look normal, but as like the mist clears from your eyes or covers your eyes, however it works in the scenario with us being riffs, one is like gold, look like golden skin, like literally, not like how you would describe the Mediterranean woman. And then another one is like aqua green skin, and you see two giantesses, two Jotuns, women, like fucking giant, beautiful women, like side by like just like draped in dresses. And I go, gentlemen, meet Fenja and Menja.
Buenos dias, señoritas.
It's a pleasure.
And
These two beautiful women here, they made all this happen.
it is very lovely.
We got any more leads?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. This is where we're. And I point to the city map.
Can we make it magic?
Yeah, go ahead.
And
Over here, over the intercom. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting the Opry soon. Please find your seats. Please find your seats.
And right after that announcement, I tell them, while we were traveling here from the pier,
Sorry, is the manager in here?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, I don't know how to say shit.
Oh, yeah.
Incriminating shit. Hey, Tony.
Yes, boss.
God, fuck, announce yourself when we walk in here. You know, you just stand like a mook in the corner there. We just staring at Benja and Menja here.
Yes,
Good man.
these beautiful women.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You said, "Look, don't touch." So I'm looking a bunch.
That's right. Glad you're listening. Glad you're listening.
Start looking at buttons.
that's a good one.
Pony. They're still like tuning everything up there, right? It was supposed to start in. Supposed to start in what?
It's starting about 5 minutes.
Cool. Make it once we walk out.
Oh, okay.
No exact time. Just keep them tuning. Keep everyone entertained.
Okay, will that be long? Because we have a bunch of important.
No more than like 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
keep them entertained. We got some business to discuss.
Would you like some? Would you like some new alcohol we just imported? It's called Peaches and Cherries.
Did I know about a peaches and cherry chicken? Did I know we were incorporating some new?
Well, no, you left it up to me and the other heads. This establishment.
You know what? I would love some peaches.
Okay.
Just bring it here.
I'll
Thank
get
you.
you some peaches and cherries for you.
Thank you.
For you. And
Yeah, bring it in. Bring it in. And, get out of here, Tony.
oh, okay, yes, boss. And then you just walk.
I love you, but I hate you. Get out of my face.
I love you too, boss. So peaches and cherries for you, and for you.
Da. That's Russian.
Yeah.
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 He goes off and he gets the peaches and cherries.
Sweet.
In my magic and the math and Zol, sorry, you were saying.
So, as we were traveling here from the pier, I was doing a bit of investigating in the city, and I found the muffin wrapper that was ingested by the dead body. Do you remember when I told you this?
Yeah.
Right. And I set it down. Also, I have followed the trail to 3 different muffin shops, 3 different pastries. First, Jim Boy's Muffin. It's around this area, right? It was like around here. Jim Boy's,
Or were they all around here?
or were yeah?
Yeah, where were they?
I didn't tell you where it is. I
Because this one is Java Muffin,
told
right?
you like what it was. That one was the residential area he was by whenever he found the rat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled a 10 plus, so yeah, I'll let you know the areas. So Jim Boy's is near the pier area. Over there.
Is it right next to this dot?
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. It's just in
Okay,
that area.
in that area.
Okay. The second one, is near the pizzeria.
Oh, so it's right here, where we were just at.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was.
Whoa.
Was that Muffin Man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jim Boy,
And
Muffin
the-
Man.
And then where's Java Muffin?
Java Muffin.
Java Muffin is near the residential area.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one that I marked.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it that one.
You can mark it like a little bit away.
Let's put it
There'll be a
here.
different clue there. Well,
Yeah,
So-
the step. Well, no, because that's the.
Well,
clue.
we have to erase
Yeah.
it with the Windex, yeah.
That's okay. Because there's 2 different clues. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I tell him, so the wrapper that was eaten by the man was found at this location right here. No, at this location, and it came from that shop, more than likely. But I'm still concerned about the rest of the city. I have found clues here and here in these 2 locations. I would like for you to use your communication with the. I'm going French at this point.
Gong.
Right?
French god of death is taking over.
Me gustaría si usabas tu your connection with the police.
Fuck, yeah.
Can you please send some officers here and here to manage the area, because I'm afraid somebody else might get poisoned.
Naturally, kein Problem.
And yeah, he like takes out his phone and calls a couple of police officers to send cops to those two areas.
Yeah, it's that generic like TV, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, some text messages.
You get a during this time you get a what is it?
Right there. Text message. Holy
Wow.
shit.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice timing.
Yeah, you get a
You know who you are.
and it reads, "Hey boss, Jerry here, or I'm sorry, not Jerry. Brandon.
God damn it.
Yeah,
What
The
is it?
cop.
Yeah,
Manheim.
Manheim. Manheim.
Manheim, what the fuck you just started this text. What the fuck you telling me? Fucking talking about women's private parts. Just get to it, man.
The
This is all voice text.
the mook was worked at Talent, the business.
Oh, he
was
worked
a-
there.
Luke? Noah
Noah.
Pan worked
Noah
at
Pan
Talent?
worked at Talent. It's an investment brokerage
For like
near the
actresses,
Bay Area.
for,
No,
for quote unquote
insurance.
dancers.
For insurance companies.
Okay,
Like
never
for
mind.
It's an insurance company?
Okay.
It's an investment brokerage for insurance. Basically, like helps insurance companies invest in different things.
It was called Talon.
Talent.
So Talent. Okay.
I thought, yeah, with a place called Talent, I thought it was like for
Yeah.
actors or exotic dancers.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one. Number two. Number two, he used to frequent. We got some of his coworkers who told us he used to frequent Jim Boy's muffin top shop a lot when he went off of work. They also went drinking at some places as well, but that's where he would frequent the most after work.
Jim Boys. Which one was Jim Boys?
No, Jim Boy's is
Yeah.
the one off
Fuck.
work.
No, this one is Java.
Yeah.
So then this one is Muffin
Jim
Man.
Boy, Muffin Man, Java.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd frequent Jim Boys, and yeah, you can if you want. It's not really gonna make that
What
much
is this?
difference. It's red.
No, what is this one?
Oh, that's a
Cop.
That's
That's
Muffin
Muffin Man.
Then we got Java and Jim.
And
I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy some.
You can also, boss. I suggest you go over to the business talent to figure that out. Figure out the clues as well.
Okay.
Where is Talent?
Talent
Yeah, Manheim. Where's Talent? I never
Talent
heard
is, talent is right next to Jim Boy's.
Oh, okay.
Probably,
Yeah,
So like right here somewhere.
probably like this building.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just say it's that building. Thanks. Good work, Manheim. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem.
And I think that was all three clues. Yeah. And I look over to Alex and I tell Alex, I did send a sample of I did receive a phone call earlier from the hospital regarding your girlfriend's body.
What was
And
your,
not regarding
was
your
your-
girlfriend's body, regarding
what's
the
your
other
rival's
body.
name again?
It was examined by
What was
one
your
of your
rival's
friends.
name again?
I didn't have.
Um,
It was just a.
What was his friend's
the
name?
opposition.
Or does his friend that
Empowerment.
investigated the dead body of the
You don't know.
it just okay.
Yep.
Um
Just a random stranger.
okay.
A mook.
Your friend, he found some chemical, some component inside of you inside of the killer of your girlfriend. I asked him to send a sample to your lab and to my lab to see if we can maybe deduct the nature of this.
Thanks. I'll take a look at that when I can.
You hear a knock on the door. Peaches and cherries.
Muchas gracias, amigo. And I
Would you like me? Would you like me to pour some?
I thought it,
Have it ready at the private. What the fuck?
God.
Hey, have it ready by the private suite up there.
Okay, all right. We'll do, boss.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you.
It goes back. And
Get out of here.
Also, there's a man on stage who's getting ready to start the play.
One of the performers, not some junk.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll make sure.
Okay.
And we'll be out there in a moment.
All right.
Before we go out, gentlemen. This is from my line of work. You have a friend who works at the hospital, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
I didn't want it to be like something like, well, I don't have a. What do you mean? I don't know anyone at the hospital.
I have a former colleague. Yeah, he works there now.
Should we convene? Or should we come back to this after the entertainment? Because you guys are gonna enjoy the show.
I could use the break. Sure.
What about you, Zolo? Party man over here.
I am much more interested in seeing this muffin shop that's over here. Give me about 10 minutes. Not real like in-game 10 minutes, but like
Yeah, no.
yeah. And I step outside and I just disperse into my crows and I fly to this area, and I just stake out as the crows and I'm trying to see if there's anything else going on at this moment, from the muffin shop to where the person died.
All right. First, we're gonna do housing.
Yeah.
Alex,
Just letting you know.
There's 6 seats.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, we're not near the VIPs, right?
You are. Your area is shared with the VIPs as well.
Okay.
Only 4 of the VIPs though.
Did the other 2 matter?
They're
Okay.
in there.
No, I meant like no. Why there's 3? Sylvia, Jonathan.
No, you don't really.
Okay. Yeah. That's hey, right this way, Alex.
Lead the way.
Or I guess 3. It's like 1 seat for Zolo's there, but it's empty.
By the
Yeah.
left, yeah.
Sit down.
Yep. You have the other people performing. It's like dun, 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 dun. Like the other people are singing. They're singing like grants. They're like holding up their hands and stuff. Like, and then
Nice.
Jonathan pipes up to you. It's like it's quite the nice show.
Yeah, it's what I do. I perform all sorts of stuff, sir. Anything you need. That's what you come to me for. Entertainment, miscellaneous stuff. I'll mop you this up in post. Yeah, of course. If you're a shareholder, one of my various lucrative legal businesses, I'm good on you.
Yeah, I was, but
Not cool.
it seemed one of my investments kind of tanked.
Yeah, which one? Oh, it's just Jonathan. Oh yeah, which one was that?
It was Nordco.
Northco?
Yeah, they made electrical appliances and such.
Electrical?
It seemed to be a front for a business of sorts.
It's just work.
See, as he's like doing like this fidgeting thing with his hands, where it's like moving his fingers, trying his hand a little bit.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you got reimbursed. And any wrongdoings or any behind the scenes, I assure you, I knew nothing about it.
Yeah, it's all good. That's just what it is.
I don't know how to read you, Jonathan. I don't know how to read you.
Read me as my son.
We're gonna get to know each other.
Hopefully. Very well.
Take my seat.
You see Sylvia on the bird. Like, oh, Jonathan, stop messing with him. He's fine. He's fine.
You see, we have the 3 or 4. How many aristocrats? 3.
3.
You see 3 seats for the other cats, and then 4 seats for us. You have one for Zola, who's empty, Alex, myself, and then which is large. And then you see one next to me, which is not. I'd say it's like same size, but you see a gallant man in a suit walk from behind the curtain and sit next to us.
Okay.
Your drinks from Tony are sitting on the tray as well. If every seat has one.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how this works in this game. Is there? I want to roll insights. I don't want. It's probably just investigating.
And Sylvia has a different drink with looks more like a Bloody Mary with
A woman after my own heart.
with a little green leaf side.
Oh. I don't know. I want to. What would I roll? I want to make sure that this new shipment of drink and the drinks we're about to imbibe are on the up and up. I don't want to get roofied or.
Investigate.
Okay, I do that. Do I have anything I could use? Nope.
All right, just roll rolls. Let's go.
Would that be 6?
Yes.
That's bad.
Oh, 6 in total. I thought 6 was on 1. I was
No.
like,
No,
no,
he has like 6 total.
this is a new drink
Mm-hmm.
that is that has been advertised as like great shipment.
Okay.
It's a great flavor. It's got great reviews. You know.
You got to that Mitchell Bailey thing.
Swirl it around.
Yeah, I don't drink it yet, but I sit down and we enjoy the show.
Yep. And so then I'm going to, you see another person come on and he's playing a fife. It's part of the show. He's playing a fife.
It's part of an opera.
Mm-hmm. Part of the opera. He's playing a fife, and we're going to cut to. So, well, no. Alex, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
I take one of the glasses of the what was it? Peaches and cherries. I take one of the glasses of peaches and cherries from the tray and just down it instantly.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to gain the story tag zombie,
I knew it.
Oh my god!
I knew it. You son of a bitch. Oh.
and I'm gonna need you to gain the
Zombie.
I'm gonna need you to mark on your weakness tag.
Weakness tag or tracking card?
Tracking card is for the status effects, basically the status effect. It's status. I'm gonna need you to give you the status. Hang on, let's just make sure it's not. All right. Table. Did I lose the table? Oh God, yes.
Then you're fine. Nothing happened.
No, something's gonna happen. Hang on. Maybe if I have to make a status, it's gonna be there.
Zombie. Instantly zombified.
Wow, I love this game.
You are no, you gain the story tag zombie like you
Okay.
are
Actually,
a
it's like a mind
zombie,
effect thing.
but how it looks is like looks like nothing happened. Looks like you just down a drink, but right now you can't think straight. Like you can't think at all. Like it's just.
I just
And as the statuses get worse, then stuff will happen. But since you are awakened, it's not going to be that status.
gotcha. So I just down this, and a second after drinking it, I just
There we
sort
go.
of and I slump over. My hand drops, and the glass shatters on the ground. And
you get
I'm
the-
just like,
Oh, wow, Alex, good day? I mean, if you didn't like the drink, you could have just said so.
you get the status played with level
Played with.
tier 3.
and that's a
Tier 3?
Tier 3.
that's a weakness tag.
No, it's
Or
a
what
it's
do I
a
put
it's a
status?
tracking card. It's a
It's
status.
a status. So
Put that.
It looks like-
depending
it'll-
on
it'll look
depending
like
on
that.
the depending on the
No, you have to like make it.
You make it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
If we were playing like the actual, like if we like printed out like
You can just write status, what it is, level.
Yeah. You can just write mine.
Yeah, you can just write mind effect. Number 3.
What was it called?
Played with.
Played with tier 3. Yeah.
Yep. So
Unzombie.
yeah, and the tag is on story tag is zombie. Story tags, however,
They're separate.
yeah, they're separate. They're separate things, and they're really things that have to do with the story
Oh, yeah,
itself.
Mhm.
And so what you actually and so with play with those only come into effect for like certain roles. You'll have like a -3 on certain roles. So like you have like a power moves like power 2, but it's 3 taking like a -1. As the tiers go on, if the tier gets to
She's been excited.
She's just fucking around. I'll
okay,
keep an eye on it.
if the tier gets to like number 6,
You're dead.
it could be a death.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an auto death or it's like maybe?
Maybe it
Oh.
just depends on whether or not if I do say it's a
Right.
death, or like some could be like a tier 6 where like your mythos just completely is like gone, so instead you just become sleep again.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, so that happens, and then as the fight is playing, you see Alzine is able to see other people get up from their seats and then start becoming more and more like crouching over. Their bodies are convulsing, and their blood is like spitting out. Like blood is like spitting out of their body from the sun. Everybody who took a drink, and their mouths are foaming again.
Shit,
And
all of them?
yeah,
Oh
Can I
my
look at
god.
Tony? Can I look at Tony? Because I guess I don't realize like I'm like, this looks bad. Let me. I look at Tony like to look at the opera, like not like just the guy, but like the.
She doesn't knock over that camera.
Yeah, I tell Tony like, hey, cut. We're done.
Tony's mortified. Tony has dropped the drink. Doesn't know what's going on with the glass.
Tony, good. We're done here.
He's out.
I
He's
fucking
just
backhand him, and I stand up and
Hit it again.
I go, everyone, hey, what's going on here? Everyone, get it together. Sit down.
and then Jonathan pipes up. Should have been better on those investments.
In game, I texted Zolo what's happening, and then I go, oh,
And you see him like kind of dissipate into like sound.
into what?
Like legit.
How do I
like,
see someone
waves.
dissipate into sound?
You see them turn as like their body like shifts into waves as like they turn things loose. They just spread out.
Fuck, I try to like grab him, like, Jonathan! Sylvia! The fuck's going on here? Who'd you bring to my club? What the fuck's going on? Sylvia? No!
I don't know.
Oh, right, she had Bloody Mary, so I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, she did have a Bloody Mary instead.
Sylvia?
Mm-hmm.
You look me in my eyes. What the fuck's happening here? Sylvia? Take...
People are going crazy.
Sylvia?
My heart can't take this.
Sylvia, no!
Dude, I'm on my meds. I'm on my meds.
You killed an old lady in my bar,
God.
who I genuinely like.
I said, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. She's bad.
I slap her, but lightly.
Okay.
With your
Yeah.
What? Why would you do this? You're not still alive. What is wrong with you?
Sylvia, there's no time to explain. Take one of my cars, take one of my men, get out of here.
I'm frail. I can't run that fast.
Fuck. Larry, get over here.
Boss, there's people going crazy down there.
Don't worry about that. Take Sylvia here. Get him out of here. Take her to the safe house.
All right, we'll do. And then he takes her and he starts.
Where's insert name here? Where's my son?
Not here.
Okay, good. All right.
He's not at this club.
All right. Well, actually, I would probably know that. Okay, never mind. Don't ask that. Get her out of here. Take to the men. No, I would be. He wouldn't know. He'd be like, what the fuck? He hasn't seen this before. He hasn't had time to like come up with a plan. So he's just get her out of here. I text Zolo all this.
And then we cut
In our group
to
chat.
Zolo.
so
The
the Sigurd. So this is all happening simultaneously as
Yes. So
I sent my flock of crows here. And I would like to investigate the area for anything else that's happened since then.
This area just looks like a dirtier part of the city. You
Anything-
see, you know where you collected the trash from. You don't know where you're just heading, but you know this sort of like residential space. You have one person who opened their door and is looking at you like,
Oh, it's a bunch of crows.
close it again. Yeah, they close it again, and then you have another person. You hear a child saying, "Mommy, when is Uncle coming back?" And
Oh
then,
wow.
I don't know, sweetie. I don't know.
What about in front of the donut shop? I mean the muffin shop.
Muffin shop says closed.
Just closed.
Yeah, this is closed.
My crow's looking
Are you
inside.
Are you in front of Jim Boys or are you in front of the residential area? Because the muffin shop over there is the Java muffin.
Yeah,
which
that's
is,
where I went.
yeah, it just says closed.
Okay. In the inside, can my crow see anything? Like, is there anything strange? Has it been destroyed or anything?
No, but one crow is pecking the pastry that it was able to get to.
Well, I wouldn't. I would be controlling all the crows, so he wouldn't be pecking
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, then no.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. As I gather all this information, I go to the high. What's the highest building around here?
The government city building, but
Right here?
I'll need you to investigate in order to figure out any sort of like actual information.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, because you want to find out answers to your question, you need to investigate.
And that was with a +1 because I'm Morgan. So
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, it works completely. You will have a minor inconvenience though.
Okay.
So Java Muffin is completely normal muffin shop, 1-story muffin shop. There is an entrance and exit. You looked at it. It is closed. There are many different pastries in there. There are strudels, there are danishes, there are muffins, of course.
Right.
There's cinnamon rolls. It seems to be that one person left the smoothie machine on, but the residential area, it seemed to be that one person was looking for an uncle. From the kid's perspective, was looking for an uncle or waiting for an uncle. The uncle's been gone for at least a day.
It's like we heard earlier.
Yeah, basically.
great.
The residential area seems to be like the one where it's like the lower middle class live, but not necessarily like the impoverished or the like where a lot of crime happens. It's not where a lot of crime happens.
A little bit above paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, a little bit above paycheck to paycheck,
Wow.
and that's what you gather from that
Okay.
area.
So I
There's also a bunch of blood from where you saw like the vomit.
yeah, the vomit, yeah. And the highest point around here was, you said, was the Capitol building?
Oh, around there?
Yeah, around here. The highest point.
The highest point would be the apartment building near the highway. It's over.
Okay. I go to my crow at the highest point up there. I reform together, and as I'm looking over the area, I say, Gina, I need to do a little bit more of investigating. And I'm before I whip out my phone, I just go, I use Cerberus again, just to see if I can sense any evil presence around the area that I'm at.
Okay.
Oh, can I roll for investigation? Yeah.
Yeah, you have a roll.
Yeah.
For that.
8.
So in that area, no, you don't. You
No.
don't feel any presence of an evil entity.
Okay.
However, you are successful in finding out there is
Or killing intent.
or killing intent. You feel something far below you that is with killing intent. However, not evil, not necessarily evil entity.
Okay. As I feel this, up to you.
Oh, hey.
Up to you.
I know.
Since it's a story, Do I receive his text message as soon as I feel this?
Yes.
Okay, so I I decide to do this quick if I can.
Oh, also you saw that some of the homes were missing some children that were around there as well. It seemed to be very odd the fact there are a lot of adults here in a middle class looking residential area.
With a lot of children missing.
Yeah. Or it's not really just a lot of children, it's just that you can gather there are a lot of children missing because
From this specific area.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay. ¿Por qué me está pasando esto? I text as I'm trying to figure all this out. I feel the text message coming in from the Dawn, and it says that the nightclub, there's something going on. I text back to him, amigo, I will be there as quickly as I can. Please take this into consideration. There are a lot of children missing from the Java muffin shop around this area. I will be there quickly, but let me investigate something first. And I put my phone away, and I again disperse into crows, and I go into like 5 or 6 crows, and I go to where I feel that evil presence, the killing intent.
you
There
arrive
it is.
and
You have to hold it
I'll
down
need
to
you
move
to
it down.
investigate.
Yes.
Wish that cat.
11.
Damn, dude.
Okay.
Jesus.
You arrive at a sewer grate.
Okay.
The entrance to the sewage, basically underneath the
And that's where I'm feeling the killing intent
and
from.
that's where you're feeling the killing.
Shit.
It's Killer Croc.
Killer Croc.
It's not Killer Croc, but
A giant cat crushes the city.
It's like a lizard.
Yeah.
Okay. I live. Shit. Okay. I marked this. Where is it? Can I mark it on the map?
yeah. Can you hand him the green marker?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Let me know if Alex.
So you see the dot right there?
This one?
No, the one by the residential area. Yeah, go about like 2 centimeters
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
It seems to make a shape of some sort.
And with this killing intent, can I feel that it's like, is it moving, or is it like, because like I have an AOE kind of.
It's
if
more
you want to
so
limit it.
It's more so you can get a feeling that it'll be stronger
The further I go
the
in.
closer you get to it.
Okay. I quickly, as fast as I can, into one just massive crow and just fly back to the nightclub.
Okay.
And
you do that straight across the city. And while that's going on, I'll cut back to
yes,
Alzine.
you received my text message about like the missing children.
Ask me about kids right now.
It could pertain to me.
Oh, I know. I mean, character. Fuck them kids. That's Michael Jordan. That's a great basketball player.
I'm just slumped to the side in my seat, going
The Fife player is going crazy.
In
If
this system,
like
is there? So he's under a story tag.
Um.
He's under a story tag.
Yes. Everybody else is under a story tag.
Is there a move or something I can do to rid someone of a story tag?
Change the game.
Okay. And I have to do something to give him an advantage.
Yeah.
But do I need juice? No, if
You
I do it
don't-
right, I get juice, which
Yeah,
then I
if
can
you do
use
it right. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Which you
okay.
can then use to burn a story tag, which means you can get rid of it.
Okay. And am I doing this? Would getting to the story tag also get rid of the 3-tier status?
No. Well, those two are entirely different.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
oh, sorry. It wouldn't get rid of the status effects. They're two different things. However, that would get rid of the story story tag. But only get rid of the story tag on whoever you're trying to focus on during that time.
Yeah.
Especially if your character has an ability to do, unless your character has the ability to do that to multiple people.
Well, I mean, I can use my silver tongue to like talk to multiple people. Sure, like a crowd thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would get rid of a story tag.
This depends on how you do it.
Well, okay. What is the name of the status again?
Zombie.
No, that's the story tag.
Oh, the status is played with.
Played with.
I've been played.
Yeah, he's been played enough. He can live with those statuses. So we're gonna go with the story tag.
Okay.
I would like to change the game by would yelling at them inspirationally do anything? Or no, that I don't know. I don't know how to
just use your imagination. Think about how your character would do this
give an
scenario.
advantage.
Well, don't think about it like giving an advantage. Think of it giving an advantage as like you're getting rid of a sickness. You're
You gotta de-zombify me.
debilitating an enemy.
Oh,
You are
I got you.
de-zombifying.
I got you. Oh, okay.
So
So
this should work with your character's mythos as well.
yes, we already had like.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
I don't want to fuck it up. I feel like my thing's way different than what you were thinking.
No, you got it.
There's no way you're thinking. I just came up with this. There's no way you're thinking of what I'm thinking. This is lewd.
Okay,
Whoa.
go ahead.
There's no way.
Just go.
Go ahead.
You see I summon another giant called Garor. I'm sure there's some like Slavic pronunciation of it, but I don't know. Garor, and I use my ability.
Gorder.
There's no D.
That's what that thing is. It's a D.
Gorther. Summon Gorther. Hey, Gorther. Actually, no, it would be calm. Gorther.
You don't have to actually call him. You can actually just do that, and he'll go through you.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
So think about what you actually want to do, like
And,
what
like,
you want to use
manifest
it
it.
for, and then
Oh, okay,
yeah,
sorry.
manifest.
I manifest Gorther, who is like a beautiful leaf green skinned Eoten or Trokona. And I summon them. I summon enough. How many people would you say is in this club that are affected by the thing?
Let's say, depending on your role, would be the range that you could affect.
Yeah, that I try to summon enough for everyone.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon multiple Gordors. Gordors?
Gord.
Gords?
Gorder.
Gordors.
Yeah.
I summon multiple Gordors, and I summon. They're typically like a female Trokona, but I'm going to summon both male and female versions of them to go to everyone in the club that's affected and make out with them
All right.
Yeah.
to like knock him out of it. And I use I use my Eothen's Might, Garor's Kiss, Enhanced Healing to heal them of the status effect.
So +3.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Rolling so bad, guys. Wait, can I also get bonuses from my summoning from my Call of the Giants?
Yeah.
Okay, so +4.
All right. Let's go.
Shit.
Do it.
You know what happens after I use this.
Cannot possibly fail.
Don't say that. Fuck it. 9.
That succeeds.
That's-
some effects.
I'm never gonna get a 10.
So
Dude.
it works. That's all you have to
Hell
do.
yeah.
It works. So
You see,
Alex gets a passionate kiss from a green, giant, beautiful woman
I'm just like,
Oh.
bruh.
Doesn't know what's happening.
Actually, no. Can I use my would healing them with the status effect get in their mind? Would that be manipulating them?
Make them
Not
think
totally.
it's
No. Okay. Can I use the other part of manipulate, where so it wouldn't be manipulated, but draw on their desires, and the version of Gerdor that's is in front of them is like to their like.
I would say it's like a. Did you want to do that?
Only if I can do it to Alex specifically.
I'd say it would work on him if you wanted to do that. Like,
No, I want to do everyone, but I wanted to make his Gerdor look like Emma, or sorry, Emma.
Yeah.
Emma. I want to make like Emma.
so it
Short.
doesn't freak out.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sure.
it's like it's a little romantic.
You
If
see,
Alzine's anything, he's a romantic.
you see a green, slightly more beautiful version of Emma, your ex-girlfriend, and make out with you in the seat.
It's a giant.
And you're,
Oh my god.
you come more so to your senses.
I was like,
How much does he lose in
I'm glad you
the
finished that sentence.
on playful
I was
or
like, damn,
played
what
with?
is this?
Play with the status is
just
still
the zombie.
there, but the
Okay.
zombie story tag is burned,
Okay,
Nice.
gotcha.
and you gain you gain a juice, and you can use that to burn the effect.
Ooh, okay, yeah. So I gain on a hit. You get a
2
juice
juice
equal to the
points.
power.
Yeah.
My power.
You can you gain 2 juice points
Okay.
if you
So just one. Okay.
1 tier point of juice per
How much power? Oh, I had 3. So 3 power. Because I had 3 pluses.
on a hit.
Because your power is how much plus you get. But I didn't get a 10 plus, so I don't get to do those extra effects.
Yeah, so 10 plus you get 1 tier point. So the story tag was stats. So the status is 4. So I'll give you 4 juice points.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Hell yeah. So I'm going to.
This is me buffing.
I use one of those on everyone to burn a story tag.
Yes.
I then.
You can burn story tag on 4 people.
Oh.
one for each.
So I didn't get
Or you
everyone?
want to manipulate. You got a 9, so no, but I let you flavor it to where you could just do that to him.
Okay, I
Or
definitely
others.
burn the tag on him.
Yep.
Can you explain to me what a story tag is? Because I can create one.
You can create a story tag using juice as well.
Yeah, what is that?
It's anything that messes with the story, or basically just like creates it and uses the story in a different way. So like if you wanted to, let's give an example using the book. So like if you were speeding away and you wanted to like cause a disruption, you have juice, so you use that juice in order to make a story tag, like pour oil into the behind you, so that way they could mess up the water, so they can't really follow you. Or do like whatever else like this, so you could actually just like get rid of the story tag right now with the juice.
Well, I just meant because I want to burn it, but like if I wanted to also create one on top of it, with that like, what could I create?
Anything you wanted, like legit, the story tag could be anything.
I give him the story tag. Behemoth,
Okay.
where he unleashes his massive Cthulhu on this crowd of people.
Or
I don't know, knock him out.
Okay. All right.
weren't they already gonna be knocked out?
Oh,
since-
were they?
because you kissed
they were
all of them.
going to be. They weren't going to be knocked out. They were going to be still given the status played with, so they'd be in a little state.
The status played with, but not the
But
the story tag zombies gone. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry.
So they still get.
I'm gonna ignore the story tag. I'm not from the story tag because that's
Okay,
just
cool.
weird. I don't get it. Are you under the effects of? Oh, I can reduce the status. I use the remaining 3 points to take all of your tears off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you are completely fine.
Played with
Everybody
is gone.
You see the Fife players like kind of messed up a little bit, but he walks away. She walks away, and you see the rest of the like play with people are following her out of
I as I'm being like made out with this giant green Emily, I look and I just for a moment I get this like hopeful look in my eye, and then I realize that this is some sort of facade. She's all just green and giant. So I push her away, and I go, "What the fuck? Is that you again?" Oh my god!
I'm making out with one dude.
Didn't even have an effect. Just
And I go, yeah. And I go, I had to save you, Alex.
Fuck you.
I'm trying to do it. Yeah.
What the hell caused that?
Fucking the FIFA player. And that Jonathan guy, that fucking the trench coat. Or wait, no, he didn't have trench. Sorry. The top hat. The fucking the top hat. Thank you. I'm texting Zolo.
His name is John.
Yeah, but I gotta give a descriptive.
Can I see the 5 player from here?
Like leaving.
Yes, they're all leaving, and you can see the other people are leaving as well. Some are staying back to like
us.
berserkly, just literally running and jumping on other people and like
Oh my god.
taking them out wherever they want.
You said that the people who are still played with, they're following the 5 player?
Yeah, some are not. Some are like actually running and jumping on other people, like biting their necks. They're like doing. You can see like their arms again. The same effect as the first dude who was on the ground. And then once they take out one person, they just stop moving. Like as soon as they confirm the other person's like dead, they die. Like they just drop.
All right. In an attempt to try and quell this chaos, I'm gonna put my hand out and I want to try and use oceanic pressure.
All right.
So where I want to put the force of
God.
many atmospheres of oceanic pressure on these people to sort of push them down, hold them in
Nice.
place, not let them move as much.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. And
What
let's say
kind of
that's
thing would this be?
I'd say this is a hit with all you got.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, so I've got oceanic pressure power tag. I've got Wrath of the Seas.
Okay. So it's
Then let's see.
Ooh, you get to give us that.
Let's see. I'm pretty pissed off. Would my angry at the world power tag also give me
Yeah,
a
so I'd
bonus?
say it's a plus 3.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Damn. Okay. 13.
Ew.
Okay.
Who status is?
Nice.
Yeah.
So as you can see, you're why don't you just describe however you want this to look?
So I put my hand out towards this big crowd and where the Pfeiffer's walking, and I sort of just hold my hand out like this, and as it's outstretched, you can kind of see like the room doesn't like fill with water, but you can see the way that like light is hitting surfaces on the walls and stuff. It looks like it's being filtered through like flowing water. And then as I clench my fist, you can see everyone just get slammed onto the ground, just like flat onto the ground by all this pressure. It's oceanic pressure,
Nice.
Dang.
immobilizing all of them.
Yeah.
All right. So each of them take a paralyzed status plus I'd say plus 3. Probably it. Or
Nice,
minus 3.
nice.
Yeah. Would he use get him good or get him many?
Yeah, he got many of them. So
Yeah.
I'd say the plus 1 tier. So status
Get the
paralyzed
upper hand.
minus 3.
Gives you a choose.
Oh, what?
You get 2 of these statuses that are on there, so you can do that thing where you get many of them. You get a tier of paralyzed, which goes up to 3, and you can also pick one more thing. So I would pick the other hand. You get a juice.
You can choose to take cover or secure a superior position. If you don't choose this, they can impose a status on you. If they're a PC, it's a tier equals their power. You can control collateral damage. You did get many of them. You can control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention if possible, and you gain the upper hand. If you gain the upper hand, you take 1 juice.
Okay.
I'd say you already gained the upper hand, but
All right. Is there somewhere where I mark juice, or is that another thing I just write down?
that's another thing.
It would be another tracking.
Yeah.
1 juice. All right. So I take the upper hand by after immobilizing all of them, I run over to the 5-player and
By this time, since you guys were like up in a different position to them, they're like already like gone. By the time you would get down there.
damn it.
Fuck.
But you do hear them. You do hear them saying,
Since I'm coming in, would I see him running out?
but you do hear some as they
Some 5-player.
as they're like as it's like trailing off into where you can like underground. But you do hear them say, "It was a grand time we played together." As they're like hopping up, it's like, "It was a grand time we played together."
As they
Watch
click
the
his
merry
heels.
band of us." And they just like walk
Spring Heel Jack.
off.
Ah, yes.
Do I recognize the Viper player, by the way?
That's what he says.
Do you?
Let me help you out here.
I would say investigate.
Okay. Would it be a flashback?
Investigate that shit.
You can't. Yeah. We can actually do a flashback. if you
Okay.
wanted to.
I guess. Well, actually, can I do an investigate to see if I recognize him? And if I do, then do a flashback.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
I do that. Well, nope. Straight roll.
Okay.
8.
Nice.
Nice. So,
Okay.
this person looks eerily similar to one of the top managers you placed over the electronics production company that Jonathan was talking
Nordco.
about, Northville.
Ooh.
And they seem to be almost their exact opposite of how their demeanor is almost the exact opposite of how you remember them. However, you didn't really care for them that much,
Right.
so it didn't really matter to you what they were like.
And I get a flashback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's up to you to describe that.
Fuck.
So you describe the events from page back
Okay. I walk in. One of my many businesses. To me, it's just a normal day. Walking in the Nordco. Another day making shitloads of money. I love it.
Sir, we haven't been paid in a while, sir.
Who are you?
I'm your lead manager. You appointed me.
What's your name? Yeah. Drop this exposition.
My name is I thought you remember. My name is Joseph.
Joseph. Why does that name sound familiar? Is there another Joseph somewhere?
No.
Okay.
Do you care that little?
Hey, I'm just a busy guy. All right.
Yeah, the workers were wondering when we could get the paychecks out, because you know that we're. I know we've been behind on like.
I came here today. To get you some great news, Joseph. Are you ready to hear it?
Yeah.
You guys don't have to worry about when you get your next paycheck ever again, because we're shutting it down, and you're fired.
Huh? I got families to feed. What do you mean? What do you mean?
We come back to back to reality. Oh,
yeah.
good crap.
So yeah.
Do I get a juice or a clue?
You get a clue. A clue, sir. The clue is after you got reports. You got reports back from when they did probably mental health checks that Joseph was still trying to go to the company therapist through healthcare, and he was talking about mental breakdowns, being admitted to a psych ward. His wife left him. The kids also got taken as well. His life just went to shit. It went downhill after that. After he actually closed the rest of the company down.
That's this character.
Yep, he is.
But unfortunately, he had to be in service because he's no longer on.
He's Kingpin.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Right.
From what you said, your character is Kingpin in the Marvel movies. Sometimes is a good guy, and sometimes
Exactly. It's just me as a person. It's hard.
Yeah.
That's good. I retain that for later because we're still in this fucking shit show. After I snap back from my flashback.
It says here there's one of the moves is make a hard choice.
Yep.
Would that be considered what he just did?
No, since that was a flashback.
Okay, then never mind. Continue.
So we're back in the
Club.
Do I come in
the
at
operation.
any time?
Yes. As soon as he's gone, and you can see that Alex just like flattened the pressure on these individuals, and they were immediately paralyzed and can't really move anymore. And Alexi or Alex and Alzine got down to the first floor. You immediately burst through the doors.
Yeah, I come like in as a crow, but then I polymorph back into a guy as I'm like sliding in, trying to like get here as fast as I can, and I yell out, "Amigos, is everything okay here?"
Think we got it under control now.
Go after the Fifer.
Did I see anybody when I ran out?
Mention
No,
Nordpol
right?
to do some emotional damage.
But you do. It's your clue. You already.
Oh yeah. You did say when that somebody like I just saw a glimpse of somebody jump into okay. I said, "Amigo, I saw somebody jump into a sewer around here, but I need all of you to follow me, quickly as possible. This is where we need to go."
Okay.
Are the so the people who were affected, are they still like they're paralyzed, but they're still like alive, right?
Are they knocked out?
Technically.
Okay. Well, these guys, they go crazy, and then they kill their target, and then they die.
Yeah. I don't know. We can't just leave. They're gonna tear up my club. They're gonna fucking kill each other.
Are they?
Now let's take care of these guys before we leave. And I'm gonna shapeshift my fingers into box jellyfish tentacles, and I'm just gonna go by.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and down the road and just smack, just
Oh my
paralyze
God.
every single one of them.
Shit. Yeah. No, the frail ones are dead. The frail ones are just gone.
Would he be facing danger by enduring harm?
No.
Yeah,
His hand.
they're paralyzed, and I'm just
Still enduring harm to them.
Oh,
sorry. I'm reading that.
It's-
You're right.
yeah.
Sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
It's he would be facing danger with the zombie thing, but the thing is that it's an instant. So,
Yeah.
As I see him do this, I know about box jellyfish and death and stuff. And I tell him, well, amigo, I don't think we have to go that far, but we have a lot of stuff to do.
this will ensure they don't kill anyone when we leave.
The ones he
I
didn't
guess
hit
you are
are
correct.
the ones he didn't hit are box jellyfish. They're dead.
Yeah, they're deadly.
They're the infected ones, yeah.
Yeah, the infected ones.
Because they're gonna attack someone and then die anyway. So just
They got less than like 30
I'm paralyzed.
minutes.
I am
They're done.
permanently paralyzing every single one of them.
Yeah, they're done.
As that,
He dead for real. You're not.
well, you're a Don, so you don't care.
Oh, me out of character. I immediately call Mannheim. Man, I explain the whole situation.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
Fuck over here.
He's got
It's a current situation.
Just tell him to get some
okay.
ambulances.
All right. Oh,
Get some,
all right,
get some
all right.
EMSs. Get over here.
And as all this is happening,
What's going on?
Don't touch the peaches and cherries.
Peaches and cherries. You mean like the fruit cake you got us?
Don't you fucking dare, TJ. Don't you dare fucking touch Deborah. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna move on. Not from the way we leave. Fuck you. There's a transition for you.
The transition is fuck you.
Forget about it.
as everybody's walking back to the Don's car, I tell them that as we were leaving, I saw somebody jump into the sewers, but I also felt like a huge killing intent from a different sewer. So I tell them, I think they're both connected. We should go to the one where the killing intent, like, this is all in character.
Yeah.
We should go to the one that's that's mostly with the biggest killing intent that I found. So I tell them, amigos, just follow me to this area, and I think we will find the answers that we were looking for.
Alright, let's go.
And
Hey, Alex, you alright?
I'm fine.
I didn't mean to rattle you that much. I do apologize. I had to snap you out of it, and if I'd known that you would immediately kill people, I wouldn't have done it.
It worked.
As you
Don't
guys are
worry about
walking,
it.
you see a janitor. He's like pushing his back. He's like, oh.
You son of a bitch, this is American Dad. Oh boy.
But his shoes are muddy.
okay.
Their shoes are muddy.
I immediately acted. Actually, I'm a body, but I don't need to do it. I grab him by the throat, or it's by the collar, and I lift him up off the ground.
Vader
2
hold.
fingers.
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Why your shoes muddy? Why you got dirty shoes? You're the janitor. You clean her up around here. Why you got dirty shoes?
It was a bad toilet accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to clean up the shit. And the shoes got a little.
Fuck you, TJ. I know what you're doing. This is a diversion. I'm not falling for it. I'm staying on my lead. All right.
Should I investigate his shoes?
I investigate his shoes.
Actually covered in shit.
I do that. I do that, but I don't taste. I'm just looking.
I give it
In no way am I sniffing or tasting. I am looking. Maybe
with my
but from a distance, from here, you know. I'm not like putting them up to my face.
All right, cool.
God.
Do you have anything that would help you identify these?
Do I have anything on my mythos
Power.
superpowered character to know if I can sniff out shit or not?
Mythos or logos or either one?
To sniff out shit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't have shit related
Just-
things.
I would.
3.
It smells rank. It is the rankest shit.
I would. I would identify the shit.
question-
From
What on the shoe?
who it
Floor.
came from.
Actually,
You question how bad this bathroom was. Yeah.
you already cleaned it?
Well, I left the trail. I have to clean it again.
Man. I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. I think he's in on it. It's the sewer. There's shit down there. What? He's got shit covered shoes. This is my place. He's never been that fucking dirty. But I think we should fuck this guy. You know, he's in on it. You just go You just fucking sneeze on me.
You're holding my neck.
Um.
I can't.
So you wait. Would I still be right there? Actually,
Yes.
you know, to humor what he said. He said it could actually be him. I actually use Cerberus again to enhance my senses, and I smell the shit from where I am.
Take- you
Can I?
take the-
Is it from the sewer or is it from the bathroom?
You take the dazed status too.
Oh.
It's so bad.
Would we
take the
know? Would
dazed
you know the
status-
difference?
Yeah, I would.
You take the dazed status -2. What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to see if it's from the bathroom or from the sewer.
Okay, well, the smell is so bad, you take the dazed status -2. So any roll you get from trying to smell
It's
these
minus
things
two?
is -2.
Yeah.
5.
It's too bad. You can't even
Yeah.
focus on this. On like just the origin, you're like, it has to be either that bathroom is worse than Satan's toilet, or it's
No, I tell them. I tell. You know what? I say, Don, let me recommend something. Tell one of your henchmen to look over this man while we investigate, and do not let him out of your sight until we finish the investigation.
I like that idea. And hey, Larry. No, you left. I sent you off with Sylvia. We gotta be consistent.
Don't let him take off those fucking shoes.
Okay.
You there? Hey.
All right. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You just started last week, right?
Yes, sir.
Get the fuck over here.
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen, sir.
Oh, the shit is about to get crazier. Yeah, this man covered in shit.
I'd rather not.
You're gonna watch him.
Okay. Huh?
You're gonna watch him.
Okay.
Don't let him leave. Matter of fact, fucking tie him up.
All right. He goes and he ties him up. He
Fucking double loop.
Yeah.
The hardest Boy Scout fucking knots you can think of.
Loop and pull.
Loop and pull. That.
Loop and pull. And you shoot.
Nice.
It's
We tie him up. We fucking go. We go to the sewer. Fuck this guy. I don't trust him. I know he's coming back because fuck you. Leave.
And
we hop in one of his cars and we head over here.
We did.
yeah, and we actually since we say it's this area,
Yeah.
I tell them the Java Muffin Shop, and as soon as I arrived there first, because I was
He
the
turns
father
into crows
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, I mean it's faster than you guys,
It's
it would.
it's just really funny.
and
You found out the cheat code to Druid. It's like, I don't have to.
and I'm here, and I just hear just a couple minutes later,
Deja vu.
and I tell them, amigos, this way, and we just walk just a little bit to right here, and before we even go down there, I would again with Cerberus see if that killing intent is still as strong as like it was a few minutes ago.
Go ahead and investigate.
Yes.
And if there's a trail, it could be like they walked into this recently because they just left the nightclub.
6.
It's weaker.
It's weaker, but it's still there. Okay. That amigos, I couldn't sense. It's not as strong as it was before, but it's still here. We have to investigate down there. There's somebody wants to kill somebody.
Somebody.
Lead the way.
It kind of felt like the person that left your nightclub earlier.
The Pfeiffer.
Yeah, or something close to it.
Give him the backstory of how I laid him off just for the excuse of money.
While you're going through this, or while you're looking at the sewer, you see the mist kind of form and start giving the noises of laughing children, like multiple laughing children.
Can
Just like little whispers, like like just layered.
with that happening, can I sense evil entities in that, or
It's children. I mean, you know.
Fuck you. Children are evil.
Yeah, but like no, but you said it was
alone.
you said it was the mist forming. So the mist, there has to be something in it. Does it feel like any ill intent towards us?
Could be swap. You never know. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. 9.
It is a very warm welcome.
Very warm welcome. Okay. So I look to the party. I say, amigos, before we enter into these sewers, I would like to say a prayer for us, if that is okay with you.
Yeah, of course, my friend. Go ahead.
And I lift up the sewer grate, and
And when you lift up the sewer grate, what are you doing?
just opening it, just opening it, not entering yet, and I just put the grate down.
Okay, you hear a.
Okay.
Ugh.
And
And you see like some ooze come out of the grate. like from just setting it down.
Okay.
Does it smell like shit?
Does it do anything to us? Because we didn't touch it. We just. Okay. I tell him, amigos, por favor, put your hands on my shoulders.
All right.
And
Go there.
and with Santa Muerte, it's since it's night, right? It's night. Okay. I perform a prayer, and you see my hands come together, and I just say, Santísima Muerte, te pido que tu espíritu y tu presencia nos envele y proteja. And as soon as you hear this, you feel it's cold, but it's embracing.
Sounds like you're trying to change the game with that, or are you using?
No. It's it just adds extra protection and good fortune.
So if you're using a power tag, you need to do a player move. Which
Player move. Yes.
You're trying to give advantage to allies
Mm-hmm.
and protect allies. It would be change the game.
It would.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see how well it does protect them. Let's see how it does it. And you also get to choose on a hit, you get juice power, and you can also use juice to do one of the felt effects.
10.
Okay, so
11
that
actually
works,
with the +1.
Yeah, that works automatically. They are. So what do you want to do? Do you want to create a story tag for them? Do you want to burn a power tag, a story tag? Give or reduce a status.
Give status, and I want to give a status that
Okay.
Protects or gives good fortune.
Okay. Let's see.
What would that be?
We can do a hurt immunity, like -1. We can
Okay.
do a
Okay.
We can do a shield +2, maybe. Shield
Mhm.
-2.
Shield +2 for everybody.
There's
Then?
like shield -2. It's like if a danger hits you, they have to look -2 on their rolls.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So, and if possible, if there's anything, since it's good fortune, if there's anything pertaining to their mythos that we come across, including mine, if you want, it will give them, an advantage to feel it.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Or and it was Santa Muerte, and then you see like my necklace just kind of just lift up a little bit, and then you guys feel like a cold but like an embracing hug of like a mother that loved you but never really showed.
All right.
And as you hear this, the sounds of the laughing children dither a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I say, okay, amigo, Santa Muerte, she is guiding us for now, but I know you heard those laughters. I'm not sure what is down there. But I think we can have a little bit of fun, and you know what I'm saying? It's kind of fun. I mean, maybe we get to see something die.
Hey, so what are you guys doing? There's like a random.
I pull out my gun.
Hey, calm down, man. What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm walking down the night and I see 3 random dudes pull open a sewer grate. Like, what's up? Like a manhole. Like, what?
God, I don't trust anyone. I
We
give
all,
my
we all
gun
cool.
command.
Hey, we all cool here. We all cool.
How do we feel about this guy?
I still have Cerberus. Do I feel anything? No. I put my finger in the Don's gun, and I think everything is okay. I hear amigo, and I put my hand on the other guy.
He's over there.
No, he's pretty close. No.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought he was like
Yeah.
hey.
across the alley.
Nope, he just popped up. You guys are talking.
And yeah, and I touched him, and with the Furies, could I feel that he has any, not evil intent, but malintent? No. And I say, I think, I'm sorry here, amigo, we're conducting an investigation. If you could please leave that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking for my brother, and we found him like he's like kind of short, portly, he's out of shape, you know. He's been gone for like a day. like a day, a few days.
What was your brother's name?
It's Big Noah.
Talking about
Hey, hey.
What's up? Is you alright? We don't know you've been out, man.
What's your name?
My name's DJ. Dom. They call me Dom.
Yeah.
amigo, I think
my
you
head
should.
down there?
I think you should wait
Yeah.
here for a minute. Are your henchmen nearby?
Always.
Yeah. I would recommend, out of character, that you tell your henchmen to
Fucking bag him.
to hold them here until the police get here.
That's bagging.
Man, we just been me and my wife and kid. We just been waiting for him.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I tell him, amigo, I think I'm telling you, the cousin, is it his cousin?
DJ.
His brother.
Brother.
Or his brother.
I tell him, amigo, I think we might have some information about your brother-in-law.
Did he
And-
get fired?
My goons show up and they grab him by the shoulders.
If you would just wait here with these gentlemen, the police would be here and they will explain everything to you.
Hell no, y'all about to kill me. Oh, he's kind of freaking
Well,
out a little bit.
The two henchmen, how strong would they be to hold him down? Can he roll?
I don't have weakness.
They're giants.
No, they're just regular guys.
No, they're just regular guys.
But they're beefy.
Okay. Let's see.
You want him to stay here?
Yeah, until the police get there.
Yeah. What's the issue?
It's the brother-in-law of the guy that
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
To get some more information.
The brother-in-law is a
Yeah.
bit stronger than y'all thought. So he's like wrestling, and they're having like a hard time keeping him down. But the two of them, they're like struggling, but they got it. They got it.
They got him?
Oh, they got him now. Okay. I tell them, amigo, the police will be here and they will tell you everything about your brother-in-law.
He's like, oh, hey,
Your brother-in-law is dead.
huh?
If you want to be calm,
Fuck you, mean?
Hey, hold on. Keep calm. Live long. Prosper. Sorry. I don't say that. I just say keep calm.
if you want to know what happened to your brother-in-law, you will listen to the police as soon as they get here.
Okay.
And you just see some lights coming from here. And I look at to his henchmen and I tell him, hey, you big brutes, tell the police that we went down the sewer and we're investigating the case with Emma Shore.
I look at that much go.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come on, my friends. We need to get going.
We got. He's calmed down a bit. Shit.
hey, dumbasses, you got guns.
You told us not to kill him.
You don't gotta kill him and fucking scare him. You see what I just did? I didn't kill him. I used my gun to scare him.
That's not gun safety, sir. You don't pull out guns.
Sir, according to New York gun safety law and their number.
You told us to just keep it honest. Just
Go down.
Well, I don't know if he would fit in the sewer.
Oh shit.
You're a big guy.
you know.
I'm not rolling the squeeze since I can't do it in a campaign that I actually have it. I'm not rolling it in this one.
So, what do y'all want to do?
I look to see if I
Are
can
you
fit.
strong enough to make a bigger hole?
Yeah, but property damage.
You have the money to fix it.
That's fair. Could I fit? Normally.
No.
You want to find like one of those
I don't think there's a facility where he would be able, like nearby, where he able to climb down.
yeah.
There might be. I mean, you could use a clue.
That's all good. I found a fun different way to do this thing.
Mhm.
I go, you guys got anything to drink?
No, I drank all mine earlier.
Yes, here, amigo. And I actually put out a flask of my finest tequila.
Thank you. You mind if I
No,
I
use it.
Glug, glug, glug.
then I drink all of it.
Well, that was about $1,000.
And I'll pay you back. And what?
You said about $1,000. I was like,
That's my
Every
kind of tequila.
and I drink and activate high mirrors invulnerability, which also then activates my inhuman strength, and I just smash ginormous fucking hole.
Alright.
Would
So-
that be?
it would be hit with all you got.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, do that.
So roll.
Be with all you got. It will be with a +2.
It's gonna be with +2. Oh, but it's a. I don't know. I guess it's a +2.
Alright, cool. You do that. Let's go.
Hey, 11.
You
Yeah.
automatically do it. There's now a giant crater in the street. You hear a bunch of cars going off like ding, ding, ding. But also from this giant crater and everything that fell in, you see skin grafts and different dismembered people
Down there?
underneath. Yeah, underneath in the sewers, lining the walls.
Whoa. I said, ay chingado, that's fucking
I don't know how to
insane.
curse it in German, but I do that.
There are different ages as well. Some
Stop. Okay, stop.
there are different ages.
That's
all ranges,
enough.
From enough to where you could imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
From everything.
Are the cops there yet? 'Cause-
No.
No, they're at the other place for you told club.
Fair, yeah. Guys.
I jumped down there immediately, and I'm not
From this height. Okay.
as a crow. I can dive down.
I
there
jumped as a crow.
Okay.
I jumped down and
I just
disintegrate as a crow
Yeah, I just
to
jumped.
break my fall.
Okay, Alex, how you getting down
I hop down
In
there.
the water?
I hop down there,
How do you?
and as I'm falling, I shapeshift my arms to have flying fish
there? Okay,
fins.
it's like
Which I think from Nope.
it's like
too.
3 feet. It's not that deep.
I was gonna say he can transform into an eel as he's falling down.
You're talking about the water. It's
Oh
not,
yeah. I was like,
Okay.
we get down
As-
there successfully.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you go for that. Yeah, we do.
As we're coming down, I immediately start touching some of these corpses just to see how each one of them got there at a consensus point.
Hey, don't fucking
amigo.
touch the.
Amigo,
Don't
is
do
it-
that.
everything's okay.
I was drunk now.
Is it
Yeah.
Investigation?
are you? What are you using? Are you investigating? The
Oh yeah.
dead? Are you investigating like how they died?
Yes, how they died, and how they died.
Okay, cool.
If there's a mutual death that occurs within
Okay.
these few bodies that I touch.
I choose two things. I give myself a juice,
All right.
and I control collateral damage, so it doesn't do too much craziness.
Okay, cool.
7.
That succeeds. You find that there's minor consequences.
Yeah.
You find that you can't go fully deep, but every single face that you touch again, you find that they ate a muffin.
Oh shit.
And they started convulsing, spitting out the blood and everything. And that's where it ends. Different ways too. Some people had it on a chair at a cafe. Some people
They waited for their favorite moment in the day until.
Some people
I just
had
get
it in
pissed off.
alleys. Some people had it for one special person had it for their birthday, and they were eating it.
So one of the things that my guy hates is a death that was untimely, like a death where you weren't supposed to die. Doesn't care if you die, but if you died when you weren't supposed to, that really just like sets him off.
So you remember how I told you that this week?
Mhm.
So you hear voices around the close to you in proximity around the corner. It's like more bodies that we need. And then one person goes, enough. We need enough. We need enough. Just until we shock them.
That's what happens when TJ doesn't DM for months.
With
That's what happens when TJ doesn't DM for over 6 months.
Okay, cool.
so, with this that's going on, do they offend any of the gods? Or any god?
There are a lot of gods offended. However, the mythos can't really do anything about it.
Okay, well, right here it says what useful quality does your main effect have, and that's for the Furies of Greco-Roman. If anybody admits to homicide, perjury, unfaithful conduct, and or offending of the gods, I can see into their minds for information.
Okay, cool. Well, when you get to them and you try to go toe to toe, then
okay.
you can see into their minds.
Okay.
I would like to. Are we sneaking? Are we fucking them up? What are we doing?
I tell them, amigos, I think I can get a little bit closer without sending them, giving them indication that we're here. And if I can,
They're getting a little bit more aggressive as you hear the cries of a frail voice. Oh no! What are you doing to me? What are you doing? And they're just.
Is that like Sylvia?
It sounds like Sylvia.
Oh my god.
I go running in.
okay. Well, if he goes running in, there's really nothing I can do. I just run.
You can. You don't have to. You could hey, distraction, and you go do something else. It's really up to you.
But
I'm going in, guys.
I can't stop him. Really, I can't. But
Because remember, you can add to the scenario however you
I know. No. As I'm talking, it's like, amigos, I think I can. And he's like, and then as soon as he hears Sylvia, I just see him run right past me.
I'm like, guys, it's Sylvia. We gotta go. There's no time.
Now I'm just confused. Let's just go see what's going on then.
If he wants to dash forward, you can sneak around. That's also a player move you have. You don't do that.
Well, I was gonna use Pluto to go invisible
Yeah, you can do that.
and try to see what's going on before we just barge in there.
He's already running in.
I'm saying
Yeah.
he's going
That's
in,
what-
but the
yeah.
thing is, they don't know you're here. They just hear somebody running towards them.
Mhm.
But
I run right behind him.
okay, cool.
I also run behind
All right,
Alzine.
cool. When you get to this room, you realize it's an open area, kind of like that thing right there, where it's like
This,
almost like 4 different
I see, I
directions, and in it you have scaffolding aligned with like different skulls, different body parts, flailed bodies, and different corpses in front or surrounding frail old Sylvia.
They're
Tied
around.
to a-
Wow.
tied to a chair.
Wow. Well, that's.
So we need you for your Bloody Mary.
What did he just say?
We need you for your Bloody Mary.
That's what I thought I heard.
With everything going around, I do feel like a killing intent, right? Towards me, or towards the party, or towards just her.
Just towards everyone.
Everybody.
Yeah.
As I feel this, you see me take off the jacket that I was wearing, and you see 2 more arms grow out of me.
Are you still invisible?
No,
He
because
didn't turn invisible.
yeah, I never turned
okay,
invisible.
okay.
You see 2 more arms grow out of me, and I envelop Kali from the Hindu
Alright.
mythology. If I can,
It should label time for combat.
yes.
Hey.
So there is
Yeah.
no initiative for combat.
Right.
You just go however you want to set the scene. So
Just to let you know, when I summon Kali, the 2 arms grow out, but also my dexterity, my speed, my strength, and my evasiveness go up.
nice.
So,
I think David goes first.
Yeah.
And also, if anybody's sneaking up like from behind me or anything, this only happens to me with whilst wearing my Santa Muerte necklace. I am protected from sneak attacks.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm just letting you know for the story setting since I'm feeling the kid intent.
So what are you doing here? You're interfering with our plans.
Yeah, leave. And then she, and then
Is that the Viper? Is it Jonathan?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
No,
Joseph?
It's not Jonathan or Joseph. It is Joseph. The person is Joseph.
Joseph is the Viper.
Yeah,
Jonathan was the top hat. Is it one of those guys?
it's Joseph.
Okay.
It's Joseph.
Since you know her, you should.
Yeah,
You're
we
the
got all
main
your stuff
thing.
listed out, so go ahead.
And what you see around you is dancing skins as they come up.
TJ,
What was her name?
Sylvia.
Joseph.
No, the girl.
Viper, or the woman is Sylvia.
Well, since you know her, we're here to rescue her from your behalf. So I'm just here to support. So.
I know, but you were like already listing all your stuff, so if you want to.
Oh no, I was just saying like before we start fighting, I feel this intent, and I just get ready for it. That's
gotcha.
about it.
So, yeah, in this room, well, there are different bodies that you have seen from missing reports, as well as missing persons reports.
Mm-hmm.
Look over at Zola. Hey Zola, can you get information from the dead? Might be the question I need to know. Can you interrogate a dead body?
You know, I can possibly do that, but if I move, these men might attack.
That's all I need to know. And I rush in.
We're
And I
gonna
go.
ask you anyway. You found our hideout.
And then, as he's like bringing up you can tell it's like some sort of Gatling gun.
Oh wow.
Damn, I was joking.
Okay.
I rush in.
All right, yeah.
Go ahead.
I go
so-
straight for the. Which one has the Gallagher? The Viper or the other guy?
The Muffin Man. Yeah.
Well, now we know he's the Muffin Man.
Shit.
It's alright. Character. Who the fuck are you? Actually, no. Hey. Who the fuck are you?
Muffin Man.
Oh shit! There we go. And I just rush in and I go straight for the Viper.
Let's have a love dance.
Let's have like a
No, you said it.
shooting the muffins at you.
I keep my mouth closed and I go.
Yeah, you just keep running towards the Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Just like doing that as
I go to just straight up fucking deck the shit out of him.
so like you're sprinting
Yeah.
as you're like as this gun is going off, you're sprinting it and just outpacing it. And you're gonna go toe to toe.
Yeah. My goal is to fuck him up.
Okay, never mind. That's gonna be a hit with all you got.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna summon Hymir to get his vulnerability and human strength on top of Trollkana's fury.
Cool.
And I yell out, "You boys may have heard of you boys may have heard of hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, or you've never seen a Jotun woman scorned." And I go,
I'm looking at my past pantheons. I'm like, most of them are female. I'm like, women can be big.
and he's like, you basically like the embodiment of like a ginormous troll woman just fucking going ham.
So 7, right?
No, sorry, I didn't finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. -1. 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay, that succeeds successfully, and
Nice.
you hear as they just like straight up just get knocked back
Hell yeah.
and just punch straight into the wall. You hear sad. noises.
I'll give him a punch 4.
Oh, punch 4. Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
my power was 4,
Yeah.
so he takes that amount of the tier.
Yep.
Yeah, so he gets a punch 4. I get 2 things, so I'm gonna say get him good, which ups the tier to a tier 5 punch, and I'm gonna gain. I secure my position between him and Sylvia. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You do that, and the Pfeiffer is lodged in the wall, surrounded or hit the scaffolding, dented the scaffolding, like bent the scaffolding, and surrounded by the other bodies. It's like, and it's just like as he's like falling out of consciousness, as he's like incapacitated.
Can I do anything else without being too much?
You can do whatever you want, but
I don't know how this works. I
just however you describe the narrative. But
I do that and I punch it. Can I actually, as I punch him, can I like punch him like Pfeiffer, like punch him like he's doing it and I blow it like into his skull?
yeah, you can.
Cool, I do that. It's my tier 5 punch.
Okay. So you do that and you lodge the what is that? The knife into through his skull. He dies as his body's also launched and into the scaffolding, bends the scaffolding. His head snaps back and gets lodged in between the skulls.
Oof.
He won't be seeing another tomb anytime soon.
No. No. Yeah.
Alex.
Is the as the Muffin Man gains enraged.
Thanks. You guys know that scene from Shark Tale where he's like, Lenny, take him out, and he eats Angela.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I go, Alex, take him out.
So I, while this attack was going on the Pfeiffer, I'm like just slowly walking up to the Muffin Man, as we now know him.
That's sentence we've
And-
ever said. Get Bates.
I slowly approach the Muffin Man, and I just sort of have my head down, my hands in my pockets as I walk forward, and as I'm about halfway to him, I summon a large tentacle to wrap around the Muffin Man and hold him in place.
Okay.
And then, while it holds him in place, I continue walking up to him. And once I reach him, I go, it pisses me off a whole lot more that you're such a dumbass and not just some psychopath who wanted to kill my girlfriend.
I will kill this city. You will weep at my. You.
Yeah, that's great. And so I shapeshift both of my arms into peacock mantis shrimp arms,
Oh my god. Okay.
and I'm gonna
All right.
and I'm gonna hit him with all I got.
All right.
I'm going to just double slam him right in the face with these super powerful
stop holding
arms.
back?
Actually, what is
I don't know
that?
the difference.
You use your powers in a newer, never before seen way or scale. I think this is a more a hit with all you got. Okay.
Look him up. Oh,
Describe how badass you want this to be.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, so let me see what all that would add. So that's shapeshift, so that's 1, Wrath of the Seas 2, Marine Life 3, Intense Anger 4,
All right.
Revenge 5.
All right. All right.
So that makes it 12.
Ooh.
A tier 5 automatic hit. All right.
So I just
you hold him.
he's wrapped up. I put both my the arms are like I can't even do it. They're like this, and they just
Yeah.
straight into his head.
It's like
He doesn't hold.
Yeah.
say. Boy, he's like
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, so you take both your arms and these giant mantis puff gloves.
It would actually be 13 because of my mythos, Morgan Irish, within fighting to the death. So it
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been a 13.
Yeah, plus 1, 13. Yep, okay. All right, so that's another tier. So you unleash the sun on this on
Thanks
this
to my
muffin man,
God,
and
yeah.
you overbake him. He's just outright dead.
Fucking
He
ass
is just
yours.
singed and is gone.
Gone.
It's just completely gone. So, and he just like fades away piece by piece as like you
Crumb by crumb.
inside. It's like a concave char up and out.
As he dissipates, I shapeshift my arms back into my regular arms, and they're hot from me like flinging them forward with the punch. So I'm like,
Can someone get me out of here?
Sylvia, my darling. Let me get that for you.
Where's Jonathan? Oh,
What?
where's Jonathan?
Where's Sylvia? Wait. What did you just see?
A bunch of dead bodies. A bunch of dead.
What did he just do?
He he punched him with like normal arms.
I was like, yeah, I was gonna say, I if we didn't know, yeah, I look at him and I go,
He did something to the bad guys. They're gone now.
Sylvia, we'll don't worry about Jonathan. We'll find him next.
There's a bunch of dead bodies here. If you could get me out.
No.
Okay. This is twice a day.
Sylvia, get yourself together. No,
Was it-
no. Sylvia, we're gonna find Jonathan. Did you hear anything? Anything that can help us?
They kept calling me Bloody Mary. I don't know what that means.
He looks. He's like, I know. He gets it. He understands. The mist is forming, and he gets it.
As he's talking to Sylvia, I go up to Alex, and he feels my mythos, Cerberus and Hades coming to him and giving him consolidation with Poseidon. And I tell him, amigo, I hope this helped you come to a closing.
I hope, yeah, me too.
And I'm telling you, don't be in such a rush to go see your girl. She'll be there for a very long time. Go ahead and do something great.
that's both reassuring and extremely depressing.
Still tied up here.
I hide you. I'll hide you. Get your arms out. They're loose.
Okay.
Sylvia, I love you, but God, you drive me fucking crazy.
I go back to my bed.
Oh, you think you can get out?
No, I can't.
I
I was kidnapped. I got taken into a sewer.
I use Hymir, and I say, hey, this is one of my guys. She thinks he's a normal dude.
She doesn't even see him. She doesn't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, maybe she perceived it as a guy.
Hi there. What do you
Hymir.
mean? Yeah, hi there.
Fuck, never mind.
The weird German thing that you do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You said he's 7'7", right?
Yeah, he said he's 7.
Chuck.
He's like,
So, and how small is she?
she's like 5'2".
Dude, you can just like grab her and take her. That's all you
We
have
gotta
to
keep
do.
going.
That exactly. Take her out of the sewer and leave. Take her with us.
We gotta keep going.
No, was that?
So, given the fact that dead bodies around here,
Of the Muffin Man that's dead.
and the Muffin Man that's dead, you could tell that those were the culprits behind it.
Fantastic.
However, you have no idea their intentions. No leads on who was at who.
Because he just got obliterated.
Yeah, I'll take Sylvia up there. So, you work your magic.
Well,
Try, maybe. Give it a
amigo,
luck of the dice. Maybe you'll get through.
amigo, I can only tell you how a corpse died. I cannot tell you why they do what they do.
I go up and I take Sylvia up there.
I got what I needed. I'm out of here.
You don't care about the why, the reason? I mean, hey, I'm
Well-
glad to have you off my back. I told you from the beginning, it wasn't me. But and I'm glad, you got the...
As you get up there, you see like a bunch of like.
Well, I stopped and I'm like talking with him.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Alex, I'm so happy. We got who killed your girl. We got who's framing me. I want to know why. I think there's more to this. That Jonathan, fuck.
Nah, I think I got all I wanted.
All right.
And you're off the hook out, Alzane.
And he goes up.
We already sent information about the other muffin shops around here. I think your police officers are on the trail on what really happened. But if it ends with him, there's nothing more.
You're right. And I guess I'll text all this to Mannheim and be like, hey, this is where you can find the shit. The dead bodies, which I'm sure you've been looking for weeks because there's a lot on you.
Make sure no one eats any of those muffins.
Yeah.
Don't eat the muffins.
Yeah.
I don't care how hungry you are.
I mean the muffin.
I don't care how hungry you get. You don't eat the fucking muffin.
Fruitcake, okay.
The fruitcake, god damn it. Deborah, she already ate the fruitcake. I love your wife, but goddamn, she's fat. She ate the fruitcake.
She did already, and she's on the toilet. She got the runs. I don't know what happened.
It all comes full circle. We know what happened. The janitor.
Nice. We go up though.
All right, you go up and you hear a you, and you see
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the bunnies.
whoop, whoop, the sound gonna be.
The sound gonna be.
You see dang, fucking Mannheim.
Mannheim is my guy,
Mannheim?
not the trench coat guy though.
No, you see Mannheim
Okay.
with a bunch of other police officers.
Yeah.
And he's over the circle, the very pristine and clean cut controlled circle, because a bunch of other people saw a giant circle get created and called the cops because they don't know what's going on. So the cops are there and they're like, he sees you come up and he's like, hold the fuck on, and he like takes you aside. I was like, what the fuck happened? Did you cause this? When clear this up?
Yeah, you gotta fuck. I'm not gonna clean up. You gotta clean up.
So did you? What happened?
Well, I got a story for you.
Explain the whole thing.
Yeah.
We cut to 2 minutes later.
He
After I'm
does.
done.
He does that. He does that. But
Real quick, Chuck, get your two statuses.
while
before
you
go.
while you do that and the credits roll, there's like a
Oh.
after credits scene
Yeah.
where it's the laughter of the children from the mist come.
Oh.
And the detective shows up and goes, "Hey, so you guys got him, right? Right? Yeah,
Yeah,
just like the all three.
yeah, we took down that muffin man in that fucking fight too.
Yeah.
We should say Alex took them down.
Alex did most of the fucking work. Yeah,
Well, Muffin Man, what are you talking about?
fucking. Tell him, Alex.
He gathered a bunch of people underground, killed them, skinned them, and he was feeding people muffins that were making them rabid, killing other people,
What?
and then themselves. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I see the sewer there, but there's like nothing in it. What do you mean? Fucked up. As you look back at the sewer, you can clearly see it's dead. You can clearly see the skin and all the people that are in there. However, to the normal people, or you can gather from normal people, ain't shit there. There's nothing there.
I since that one of my powers is actually I can touch somebody and show them what happened to the corpses. Actually,
Can you if they're not awakened?
can I?
If you did that, you would awaken them and cause some other shit.
Shit.
So
Would I want to do
leave
that?
that for you'd be just once.
Well, it's a one shot, so no.
Yeah, they can't. It was like, what? It's just a giant hole there.
Oh, can we please do yeah, the Muffin Man.
Don't you
He
know?
lives on Drury Lane.
Yeah, the Muffin Man.
Yeah, he lives on Drury Lane. He's like a serial killer. Killing like 15 kids at least.
So you do know him.
Yeah, what the fuck you do know?
Yeah, but you just talking about the Muffin Man over here. Like there's in a fucking sewer. Like what do you mean?
I mean,
Amigo,
That's all.
that is where we found him, and thanks to this gentleman right here, he destroyed the Muffin Man.
So the Muffin Man from the 18th fucking century came back.
No, the current Muffin Man. If you, and then
A
I tell
muffin
him,
poser.
and then I tell him, from the information that we got earlier about all the missing children, I tell him if you go to this area right here, there is about how many children?
As far as from you can tell, at least 100.
100. There's 100 children near this muffin shop that have been abducted and kidnapped, and and all of their traces lead to
That would be
someone.
like that would be like 100th of.
Yeah.
That would be like 100th or like a 1,000th of the city. What did you mean?
Exactly. I'm not sure who's doing your job, but I guess I'm doing it for you.
I'm pretty sure they would. We would know. We would have like all these missing missing persons cases.
And I tell him specific areas. Go.
And as this dude is just like being
Yeah.
boggled, you can hear the laughter of the children in the mist, like laughing about, and you see like this figure in the mist that looks like a flowing witch's outfit, and little like scraggly wooded arms and like claws for hands.
Would it be a figure of death?
No, technically no.
We all turn back like all cinematically.
It comes out, and then you see it cuts to like a cutscene where a dude is like a finger over his monocle and goes, well, that part of the plan's done, so what are we doing next? And then there's like a whole monologue with like a dude in a janitor's outfit and goes like, oh no, but we gotta
Told you.
see. It's like, oh
Son of
no,
a
but
bitch.
Told you.
see, this city's almost ours. It's done. On to the next one. And then all right, so thank you so much for joining us for this one shot in the City of Mist.
I'd like to geek out during credits. It's a player move. I geek out during credits.
Well, go ahead.
That was dope as shit.
Yeah, that was great.
That was good.
And thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching the stream. And have a nice day.
Yeah, we hope you guys liked it. City of Mist, new system. Check it out. Dope as shit.
Yep.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Mickey will be back.